Yeah.
It's a
By
really
Alright, we are live.
the way,
Hey, everybody, my name is
No.
everyone, let's see this. Tiamat, and then I got Tiamat here again. Where is it? Right here.
Why do you have 2 Tiamats?
How'd they do a
Funny
three-headed
as hell.
porcupine?
Funny as hell. That's why.
How'd they do that?
Very carefully.
By paying it. By the way, all the Steven Universe Funko Pop suck ass. They're horrible. The only good one is Peridot.
Nah, Lion's pretty good. I got a Hot Topic exclusive of Lion, and it's actually fuzzy.
Have you watched Steven? Do you want me to show a picture of Steven Universe as the Funko Pop?
No.
I'm gonna show it anyways.
But it looks even more like Kalos than the regular Steve.
Oh my god, they're gonna bring Steve from Minecraft as a Funko Pop, right? As Blackjack.
Blackjack. Yeah, that's that guy.
Yeah,
Oh my
Blackjack.
Guys, there's a new meme format on social media.
Is it the gorilla?
No. It's this, and then people are quote texting various song lyrics. Head like a hole, black as your soul. And even like Eminem. I've seen ones where they've done like without
These
me.
weak arms are heavy.
Don't say my name! Shit!
What?
Right.
It just...
No,
Jeez.
Rainer, this was literally you singing Fighting Dreamers to us earlier.
Alright, here, I found it.
Okay, do I have everything already? Get this here.
Alright, well, my character shipped up.
Yeah, get all your shits open.
Even
Quick
with-
question. Would you say that I got a long rest?
Yes, but not all of the benefits. I'll send you some shit while we're doing the other things.
Yeah, I mean, because I know I still have, like, my exhaustion is just, like, I just get, like, my hit points back, at least.
Yeah, you'll get the hit points back. That's just not changing.
Okay, that's
I was trying to keep that a secret, but okay.
Oh.
What thing?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Right?
I'm not used to doing this while the sun's out.
Same.
I am.
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, time to go to bed. Good night, guys.
Good night, mate. Oh, wait, this one's even worse than the Steven one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The
Why
funny
are
is,
they so much?
Because people are
that
crazy.
one- yeah. In
People are still that crazy over Funko.
yeah. Like, I mean,
No,
I
people are that crazy over Steven.
Get it? It's just a shitty bobblehead. Why are they so
okay, let me tell you. I have 106 Funko Pops because I have a Funko app, and I won over, like, double my money because of investing over the good Funko Pops. Tiamat's a good Funko Pop. That's why I bought her. I got double the price value.
I have a Conquer U2.
My brother has...
Really?
Whoa. Wait, you just...
Let me pull it up. Conquer.
You say you have a Conquer's Bad Fur Day
Yep.
base.
What?
Wabam.
It's an old, slightly more adult PlayStation game.
Oh,
It's Banjo Kazooie for adults.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
My brother got, what was it called? MatPad. That's the only one we got.
That's awful.
Oh, hold up. Why did I hurt You don't like him?
He's overrated.
Wait, who?
Oh
Who?
my god!
The guy
Come
from the
on,
Five
mate.
Nights at Freddy's movie. His name is Matt Pat.
Yeah, the breakout star, Matthew Patrick.
What about him?
I'm not. He's overrated.
Uh,
I mean, you say he's overrated, but that's just the theory.
I'm gonna reach out from within the borders of this application and whack you upside the head.
no, that was smart. I would say that was smart talent.
You can
You
do
deserve
so
some
in Sniper Elite,
Uh,
or you can try.
Oh my. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fun ass session, isn't it?
Maybe. Sunspot did say he has to leave at a certain time, I believe.
yep, I got about a good few hours though. We're in the same
Alright.
time zone, right?
You and I are.
Yep. So I would have to leave around like 3.
3. What
Oh,
time?
3.
what
Okay. I thought you said 3 hours. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, no, because I
Alright.
gotta I have to be at work at like 3:30. So once like 3 o'clock hits, it's like, all right, gotta go.
All right. Shit. All right.
How much hours is that? Like 3 or more?
That's like 5.
That's like 5. All right.
That's the whole session,
We're
really.
Yeah. All right.
I don't. We barely last like 6 hours.
I was afraid I was
Like,
gonna
that
have to
was
cut some
math.
stuff, but all right. We're going for the long haul.
Oh, I haven't seen voice mod on yet. Should probably do that.
Yeah. Get your little squeaker. All right. Who's ready to get this show on the road?
I am Captain.
I am. I'm just reading what you sent me.
Okay. I wish you had told me
Bullshit.
specifically, otherwise I would have sent that. Damn it.
It's just a theory. Jesus.
Alright, whatever.
Fuck.
Previously, on Pioneers of Hamil Daw'l. About 1.25 days after the town of Galban's Den was raided by an army of darkness, the Outliers woke up inside of Maud's living room and discovered that Talon wasn't Talon. She had been replaced by a goblin named Bark. Mekar, Kobe, and Grittig, and a different-looking Nightwolf managed to get some answers out of the 8-month-old goblin about the people who headed off the raid. It was apparently a joint effort, led by one Dawnbreaker Gilto of House Thausriel, a Drow warrior Vistula, the Crawling Queen, and his admirals, consisting of a handful of Drow and a hobgoblin named Warp, who was in charge of all the goblinoid forces. These raiders made some kind of deal with a group of steel shepherds. 70% of those that were captured in Galban's Den. They were also looking for someone that had been resurrected, using a diamond blessed by the light of Veristel, the Moon Maiden, the so-called daughter of the goddess these invading Drow serve. After getting their bearings, the Outliers, curious about the damages and a desire to try to locate their allies, proceeded outside, and were greeted by a non-stop downpour of rain and gloomy overcast. But also, were some of the townsfolk who had a request. They had banded together to request that these mercenaries, to save their friends and loved ones that had been taken, and maybe avenge those that had been lost as well. The, 4 Hearts of Gold sellswords agreed to these terms. They traveled about town, doing what shopping they can to prepare for facing a potential army with no plan whatsoever so far, finding various things, including Dylan's helmet, which was smashed in, scorched and torn down walls, and to Grittig's dismay, a dead Whoop Snog, seemingly having his head bashed in and his store robbed at some point. Grittig took his favorite knife. After the remaining Outliers did their shopping, together with their new slave, Bark, the goblin, to try to guide them, attempting to find his cave where he was born in, heading deep into the deep swamps west of town, promising to not let the old woman eat him. On their journey, they found a safe place to sleep to avoid the ongoing torrent of rain. On the next day, while in a particularly deep and wet part of the swamp, bumped into an old friend, promptly introducing Mekar to the large, white-faced, stilt-walking creature that assaulted them many nights ago. After fending off this invisible hunter, Mekar decided to confront Nightwolf about his secrets, for some reason. Nightwolf, out of annoyance and frustration, declared himself a spy of another country, and he's looking for some rogue agents in the area, as well as to keep an eye out for the person on the hefty wanted poster that's been passed around. He has also been a changeling this whole time, which is why Nightwolf believes he was rejected by the celestial moth creature during Mekar's resurrection ceremony, as he is a creature that never truly has a quote-unquote true form. After their spat concluded, they resumed their journey, avoiding a large swamp snake in the night. The next day, they saw among the still continuing rain for the 4th day in a row, a small camp among old pieces of ruin, and it was occupied. Grutig revealed himself, and then the orc that was doing some laundry in the middle of this downpour. In Orcish declared that outsiders had found their camp to seemingly others that were here. And that was where we ended off with them. However, Talon had a little adventure of her own. While the rescuers were trudging through non-stop rain, gross swamp gases, and scary predators, Talon was having a lovely vacation, enjoying various activities. Sleepovers and girl talk with Dylan, face painting, followed by a lovely game of truth or dare while holding hands with a kind old drow after Dylan won the lottery for the master's suite. Afterwards, Talon got to enjoy talking with hotel staff, finding bits and pieces of loose change in the cushions, listening to some late-night theater and a lovely dinner, as well as meeting an aspiring artist. The following day, Talon was brought to her new room, a much larger room, where there were many other guests. It was a massive, inclusive ballroom, where everybody could have a massive sleepover. Everyone there was enjoying themselves, happy as could be. After exploring and getting to know some of the more long-term residents, she decided to go make some new friends to varying degrees of success. One person was particularly fond of scattergories. Afterwards, Talon and another dancer got too tipsy dancing over themselves, and landed themselves inside the puppy playpen, filled with puppies so cute you could die. She enjoyed a rich, earthy meal, and then proceeded to do some arts and crafts with her new friend. They made a hand turkey. The end.
This is not at
Suckers.
all what happened.
What you mean?
Meanwhile, over
I
at
just got lucky.
Team Rescue, Gritic and Company, as the orc announces your presence, you hear the movement of several others nearby, including within some bushes at a nearby ledge overlooking the path you're currently on.
We're just passing through. We ain't trying to invade or anything.
Shit, what are we supposed to do? They look like they're gonna fucking kill us.
Toby just hides between Mecha and Grutig.
Okay, what is happening at the current moment? Are they charging at us? Are they screaming at us? What's happening right here?
Despite the downpour of rain, you do hear, lots of, movement and a couple voices, not all of which you understand. It's also a bit hushed at the moment.
Does Mekar know how to say "we come in peace" in Orcish?
Do you know Orcish?
No, but would I know wording?
Not really. I don't think so. I don't think Gritig's ever said it.
Well, I'm about to.
Also, We come in peace in Orcish is probably the rarest thing an orc could possibly say.
What'd you
Just
say about
putting
me,
that
mother?
out there.
True. What do we do? Do we just stay still? Do we just... What do we do, Grutik? I'm not an orc.
Just let me do them.
Alright.
Alright. You haven't seen you guys seen like a little goblin about yay high? Oh, nice hair. Probably with a band of other goblins with like a band of people. Looked like they just finished destroying a town.
Give me a persuasion check. Also, are you saying this in common or Orcish?
Orcish.
All right. Asut etat, ilora goblin, ilora. Persuasion. Okay. Shit, I didn't get my dice.
You're telling us to get ours.
Yours are digital. All right.
Oh my god.
One of the orcs in front of you, a couple more have gathered, and like two non-orcs, all seemingly like in this like sort of Native American-esque attire. The first orc like points past you at Bark, and then holds up a club and just kind of gently taps it against his other hand.
Okay, no, I was using him as an example. I mean, it was a different one. Okay. We're just gonna pass through. We ain't trying to harass you or your people.
All right. Give me one more persuasion check. There's not hostile, but they're defensive at this point. They see a group of strangers. You recognize that at this point. Alright. Alright. The orcs kind of seem kind of calm down, and they're like... They're not super aggressive. You do see, like, out of the corner of your eye, like, someone with a bow and arrow pointed at you guys. Off to the side somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah, we
should just back off. Very slowly.
Then you all hear like a louder voice. Usof is darling! Gritic, you hear, what is going on? We found some invaders, sir. And,
Invaders? No, we're not here to invade!
Goblin might be, but we're not.
What the fuck is he saying?
Then comes out a much taller looking individual, not orcish. It's like a half-elven man. Much stronger, a lot more decorated and ornamental. Then speaks in common. Who are you all? What do you want?
Oh,
We're some mercenaries. We're passing, we're on a job trying to look for this raid that just happened in a town not too far from here.
yeah, we're trying to track our friend. She's a goblin, and she was with a group of dark drow people. I believe some goblins as well, all various colors. Have you seen them pass through, or we're out of luck?
They pass by on occasion.
Well, you do know
And
them.
what direction?
Why should I tell you? Are planning to stir up trouble?
No, we're trying to save our friends. Those are hostages.
Unfortunately, trouble has
slaves.
already happened, and they started it. We want to end it. With our
Yeah.
friend back.
Yeah.
We know of them. We have no quarrel with them.
Neither did we until they burnt our village down.
Yeah, they killed multiple people, even kids. Why would you not help us for a cost like that?
We prefer to stick to ourselves, that's why we're living out here.
All right, but what happens if it was your situation, your people, your families
Back
died?
hard. It ain't gonna This is their home. They this is just where they feel like they want to live.
But at least help some people. You know, is there any way that
This
we
isn't
get
part. This isn't their tribe.
is there any way that we can get any information, or just you know?
We can't just walk around and assume everybody knows what we're talking about.
Metcalf, give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Alrighty, right. Oh, it's even lower. Persuasion. Let's see the other one.
Alright, alright.
Okay, 4, yeah, fuck. Nope, probably doesn't succeed.
If we tell you where their camp is, if you get captured by them, do you promise not to tell them what we told you?
I
Of
swear.
course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Closer towards the mountain, he points eastward. There should be a long, winding cliffside with a winding path in it. They have bat guards in the trees.
I look familiar to you, Bark?
Oh, yeah, yeah, we have some of those outside, I think. Some of the older goblins ride them and keep them as pets.
Can I insight this?
Sure.
Can I use my spyglass to take a look at it from a distance?
What's the range on the spyglass?
Let's
18.
check.
Check Bark stats.
It doesn't say the range, it just says objects viewed through it are magnified to twice their size.
Okay, so... Alright, Bark so far doesn't seem to have a real reason to lie, although he's kind of like drenched and soaked. He's miserable right now. He doesn't seem too focused on lying right now.
Damn, I feel
Alright.
bad for him.
I don't. He was part of the raid.
But he's
Yeah.
a kid.
Kid is based in perspective.
If he's
How
old
old?
enough,
Like, I heard that he was like 8 months old, or did I misheard that?
No, you didn't mishear. He's 8 months old.
All right, yeah, that's definitely a kid.
if he's old enough to dress himself, he's old enough to make decisions like this.
I'm a big boy.
Hey.
Oh my god,
God.
that wouldn't work in real life. That's kind of fucked up.
Well, we could probably use some supplies during the travel.
We are short on supplies. However, if you need a place to stay, we can offer it. Although we would ask for coin. We do still trade with merchants that travel the roads.
That's
I mean,
fair,
it is
honestly.
fair.
I think we can
Very
use
fair.
the rest.
I mean, it's fair because they're giving us a home. Also, they're giving us information. The only thing we have to give them is, you know, our loyalty and also a bit of... Do you need supplies?
Not at the moment, but the gold when we do can come in handy. If you want to rest for
Right.
the night, for the lot of you, 200?
For everyone? Or per?
For everyone, just don't cause trouble or we will throw you out.
Alright, that is fair.
Alright. So we chip in.
How about
It's
let's
all
put
of us,
50?
right?
50, yeah. For
Yeah,
every
we did
single one.
50.
Alright.
I think my settings got messed up. Do I sound different?
You sound fine.
Sound pretty normal.
Grittig superior.
We take prime.
Eh.
Oh my.
Nah.
I'm going to take away
What are you
50
talking
gold
about?
then.
Yeah.
No, it's just my microphone. The little bar isn't going inside the green area like it normally does when I talk.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's
I-
annoying.
I
I've had
see it.
I've had it not do that, and then people hear things anyway.
Yeah. If you guys think I sound fine, then that's fine by me.
Yeah, no, you sound fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you guys are paying for 200 gold.
I already got rid of my fitty. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
What do I see from my spyglass though?
Okay, your spyglass. So you look in the direction where he points you. You see. Give me a perception check, just a flat one, because it is raining. You are partially obscured.
Okie dokie. Not bad.
16. Okay. It takes you. You have to get on like a high point in order to like see anything. It takes you like a couple minutes of like searching. But you do see at some point like a small clearing next to part of the stone of the mountain. And you see like little hints of smoke slowly disappearing.
Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, guys, I think I found the way into this little camp thingy.
Probably
Really?
another couple miles from here. It'd be like, give me a survival check, Kobe.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, sure, that's just a quick 5-minute walk.
It was on.
God.
It was on the 20, and then it slowly moved over to the 8. I was like, oh.
That's the worst ones, I swear.
Yeah, I mean the 20 is next to an 8 and a 2, so yeah, fuck.
Okay, Kobe climbs down and just walks up to you guys.
Okay, it looks like it's only a few miles that way, and I saw some smoke coming out of a little hole. I think that might be where they're coming from.
All right, that's where we're headed. Rest up here, and I guess enjoy the peace for a little bit.
Yeah, you guys can do that.
Yeah, then we rock.
Let's have a look.
I still have my unfinished Murloc statue. Can I try and finish it tonight while we're not doing anything?
Yeah, sure. In fact, let me open up the map for you guys so you can explore a little bit.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yeah, if you guys decide to be hostile, this is what you would have had to deal with, and a couple others in, like, the tents.
Oh man! Oh, so you had this in mind that we were gonna attack?
Hey, it was possible!
Oh god!
Hey, guys, I'm just saying, I think we can take them.
No!
No!
God! I'm not looking for smoke in the middle of the woods.
We already did so much damage. We don't need to cause more. Come on, guys. We're better than this. Jesus.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Unless you're looking for one.
Maybe I can ask one of these guys if they know about the invisible monster we keep coming across. Maybe find its next hiding spot.
Okay.
I wonder if
I'm
they
I
gonna-
guess I go around asking that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna sit at the fireplace and finish my little Murloc statue.
I want to repair Dylan's mask.
Okay.
Helmet.
Yeah, you guys can arrange yourselves in whichever of the 4 tents you want.
Huh?
Down here. I put like 4 small tents for you guys. Those are your guys' tents down there.
Oh, dibs on the blue one. Dibs on the blue one.
Alright, fine, red's mine.
See, it's like my scale color. It fits.
Y'all get the beige one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, Grotig.
Watch, he just updates the map and it's like, oh wow, they're green and purple now.
I actually can't. I wish I could color shift those little things, but no. It's D&D Beyond. Okay, let me just do like a check for this guy as you ask around. They call that thing the White Death. They've had to move several times because of it.
Ah, so I'd be doing these guys a favor. Good to know.
Their weaponry can hardly touch it. Seemingly only the leader's axe can harm its hide significantly.
We'll go ask the leader what he knows then. Seems he has the experience.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, wait, hold on. Is this still fading? Because sitting by the fireplace would be a bad idea.
They're using a lot of firewood. They also have a thing over it. They're not dumb.
Okay.
I'm imagining just a big ass tarp over the whole town.
No, they got like a over the fire. They got like a wok just turned upside down with some sticks holding it up at the handles. Yeah, and then they cook on that. Granted, the meat is still soggy, but it's, cooked thoroughly. Like a giant grill. Nope, Bark. Who's moving, Bark? Stop it! Alright, Bark is just gonna sleep in the chest there.
In the
Cool.
beside the- oh my god.
Kobe wants to lock the chest. Nah.
Nope.
You.
I am in a box. Why am I in a box? Alright. Grittig, you go ask the Outlander leader. Let me just do a check for him. He thinks it's from another world. He's pretty naturalistic based. You can tell from based his attire and armament and how he holds himself. He's a bit more of a ranger or druidic persuasion.
Is there 4 different flavors of incense going on in the tent?
No,
Oh.
there's just his own small little campfire in there. He does not believe that creature to be of this world or natural in any way. That's all he knows. Or believes.
Alright, I appreciate the input. I'll, next time I see it, I'll make sure, next time I hit it, it stays down.
He also is unsure if there's more than one or not. He does not know. He's only ever encountered one, quote-unquote, at a time.
That's a good point.
Alright, and then, Kobe, you just want to work on your Murloc carving?
Yeah, I want to finish this thing. It's been unfinished for ages now.
Alright, woodworking, so... Dexterity check plus your tool proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So it's just +2 at this point. Right? You're level 4. Yeah, +2.
Dex is at +3. Can I change that?
No, you can't do it manually. You just have to do the math yourself.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'll just take one away from whatever this is. Yeah, 19.
No, it's that plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, so 22? Okay.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, you get to work. You even put in some movable joints and things. It's looking good.
So can I finally change it to finished?
Yeah, sure.
Hey.
It's finished to carving. If you want to do anything else with it, that's up to you.
I want to try and sell it at some point.
Okay. Murloc action figure. Brr!
Oh yeah, they can't stop me from making money off their likenesses.
Yeah, alright. Meanwhile, Mekar, you're working on Dylan's helmet. Give me a blacksmithing check.
Is there a anvil here that I can use, or no?
You have a blacksmithing kit on you, don't you?
I do. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you could use that. So athletics check plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient with smithing tools.
Okay, athletic. Give me a second. So, and plus my... That's 15, and I don't know where the hell that kit is. What up?
Okay, so it's just plus 2. You're just adding your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that would be 16.
Yep.
No, wait.
It'd be 17.
Yeah, 17, my bad.
Yeah. You get a lot done. It's like mostly there.
Alright. Looking good. I do want to ask a question about that one statue over there.
Okay.
Do I know who to ask about the statue and what does it belong to?
You ask around, and none of these guys seem to really know. They just picked this spot because it seemed like a sturdy, flat piece of land.
What about the elf? What was it called? The leader. Can I talk to him?
Yeah, you can ask him as well. He doesn't know anything about it either. It was here way before they got here. It's how they found this
so
spot,
no one-
actually, because it stood out.
Can I investigate the statue?
Sure.
Alright.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh wow, that's a 24.
It looks like that at one point there were precious jewels embedded on here, and that it was also painted as well. It appears to be of a large muscular humanoid with like a sword pointed down, but the sword itself is destroyed. You can only tell that it's a sword based on like the handle that's remaining in the hands. A lot of the details gone, mostly, due to time and age.
And that's really much it. There's no like wording to this statue, right?
Absolutely not. Those would be of the first finder details that got removed from just
It
age and time in this area.
must be some god or some legendary warrior that used to be here. Oh well, end of the route. And goes back to camp.
Alright. Anything else you guys want to do while you're here?
I guess we could try and trade with these guys, see if they've got any stuff they wouldn't mind swapping.
Ooh, yeah, I would like to trade. Hold up, let me go there too.
They really don't. They're really self-sufficient.
Damn.
These guys live off the land, mostly.
How you think they move so often?
You know what?
I
That
know.
makes perfect sense.
I know, but come on, like crossbow bolts, arrows, anything like that.
None of these guys are natives to this land. They're all immigrants from another place. Apparently their old campgrounds got destroyed by a black dragon. And like their spiritual guardian or whatever they had.
Ooh, shit.
Now they're here in the
Probably
New
won't
World
like me
trying to
then.
make a new life.
No, they're not gonna like me then.
Well,
And-
firstly, you're blue. You're not black. You're not black dragon.
Huh?
Hey, yo, what?
I caught myself. I
hold
caught
up.
myself.
The worst. Oh my god.
All right, let's get settled in these tents, guys. Good night.
All right. Night, guys. We just go there fast. Shit.
All
oh
right.
my god.
Okay.
This party keeps getting that weird. Da 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 da.
I feel like Talon's watching us, but that's just a feeling.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, wise butterfly knife of Snob, who has done this to you? Da da da. Would like you to tell me.
Alright, you four successfully get a safe long rest as you have rented out a space for the night here.
Yay!
Actually, I want you three to roll for me a d20 very quickly.
All right. Someone's gonna get a natural 20. Oh my god.
And it's
why
not gonna
did
be
we roll?
me.
It was in the 2. It was the 20. Fuck.
Alright. Kobe, early in the morning, you feel like something like tapping your head.
Stop it. Stop it. Hey. Quit it.
It's not shifty. You see... Give me a perception check?
Hold on, the rolls. That's weird.
It's-
Why's it up there?
It's a weird, shitty toy bird.
What the hell?
It's like tapping you on the tip of your snout, like with its beak.
I guess I pick it up and examine it. Admire the craftsmanship.
Investigation check?
11 again.
You look at it around, you like lift the wings, it's like, this is a hunk of junk. It's like, it vaguely reminds you of like Mekar's homunculuses, but this is like absolute dog shit. Like someone made this from trash.
Damn.
I guess I'm going to poke my head out of the tent and wave it around and just shout.
Hey, anybody lose a toy bird?
Go back to sleep.
Taking it as a no, Mecca. Anybody else?
None of the Outlanders respond.
Alright, find escapists then.
Stick it in my pouch.
Okay, it crawls out of your pouch and goes back onto your snout, just keeps bonking you on the snout with its beak. Duke, duke, duke.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to take it into Mekar's room tent. I'm going to throw it at him.
Okay.
What?
Mekar, Kobe comes in your tent with nowhere, just throws this shitty toy bird at you.
What?
It keeps poking me in the eye.
Do I grab it?
Yeah, sure. In fact, it lands on your head and just starts like duke, duke, duke with its beak on your head.
Huh. I mean, it's annoying, but it doesn't hurt. Can Mekar investigate what it's made of, and if he can decipher what it is?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check on this thing.
Investigation. Got it. Oh, you must be fucking with me. 11.
You poke around it and you see like, oh, there's a little panel here. This thing is made out of like clay, woven together like cloth, pieces of makeshift wire, and you actually poke around inside and you see a small red ruby acting as a makeshift emotional processing unit. This is someone's homunculus.
Uh-oh. So he will have it... I cannot rewrite the code to become... So this homunculus becomes mine, right?
No, you cannot. And this thing is
Okay.
seeming... You are intelligent to understand that this thing is acting out some sort of command.
Okay.
That shiny
Wait
thing
a
looks
minute.
expensive. Can I have that?
Hold up. Wait. This might. You know what? This might be bad. This homunculus is here for a specific reason. Wait.
What's it poke us in the face?
They might be tracking us.
Tracking?
Uh.
Like tracking animals?
Like, I think they're tracking us.
Who is?
Does Mechar know how to shut it down? Like, break it? I mean, break it's like the only way to, shut it down.
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana? You must be fucking another 5. What's with me with the 5 lately?
Well, first you grab a card.
$5 long as Subway.
First you grab a cardboard box, you stick it in there. You grab a slightly bigger cardboard box, stick that in there. Get another one, stick that in there, and then you get a big old hammer, and then you smash it.
Jesus. Or I can just put it in my bag of holding. I would. No, dear.
Like either destroying it or taking out the crystal would turn it off.
Okay, so he takes out the crystal.
All right.
Ooh, give me that.
Alright,
I call it dibs. It's mine.
All right, you do, and
Oh.
as you take out the ruby itself cracks, and the rest of the bird seems to fall apart into various pieces.
No. Oh, no.
You put a crack in my ruby.
Question.
What?
So, as you guys are like panicking over the pieces, a specific one stands out as it is a small coin. It's like a large coin, like a smashed platinum piece from another country. Would not be useful here. That's like covered in wire. It has like a piece of glass shoved underneath it. And then projecting like Princess Leia out of R2-D2 is the projected blue visage of the face of a dragonborn with a broken horn wearing a bandana over the mouth. Kobe, you speak Draconic, right?
Yeah.
Mechar, do you speak Draconic? Mechar, do you speak Draconic?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Mechar. No!
All that fast internet.
Faster. He went too fast. His internet crashed into a wall.
Okay. Okay, it was my microphone. That's what. It did. Shit.
Draconic, yes or no?
Nope.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, tiny dragonborn.
No, you just see like the head. It's sort of like it's an illusory projection of someone's head. Mechar, you recognize this as like one of the artificer's like abilities where they can like do a small projection and an audio thing on a small device.
Oh, wait. This might be.
And you hear in Draconic.
¿De qué chucha está hablando?
You don't understand a word.
Yeah, he says, what the hell is he saying in Spanish? Or giants. Can he try to, like, understand the tone? Like, oh, is he serious? Is he scared? Like, what's the tone he's giving out?
Give me an insight check.
Insight coming right up. You must be fucking 3 5s in a row!
What
We
would
found the nerve.
Would Kobe
found
like
the
to
nerve.
give an insight check as well?
Are you
Sure.
fucking joking?
Roman only gets nat 20s when it's like late sessions.
Okay.
Are you fucking joking? I'm gonna take a picture of this shit.
Okay. You're fine because he rolled pretty bad. He looks like he's panicking based on the way the head moves, like he's looking around sort of shiftily. Unfortunately, you can only see like the movement of like the head itself and the eyes.
Yeah, Nick, I'll hand it to me real quick.
All right, here.
Let's have a look. Okay, he looks kind of panicky. He must be in trouble of some kind. Also, I can't understand the word he's saying, but I can clearly tell he wants me to keep this, so I'm keeping this.
Yeah. Also,
No.
also,
Oh my.
Metkar, you're like still frustrated. You actually missed this part. Kobe, you heard this thing say the word Talon.
Wait, he just said the word talent. Wait, I know what this is. This is some kind of cry for help. He's trying to take us to where Talon is, I think. We gotta put this thing back together.
Hold up.
You say
wait,
as
wait.
you look down at the now destroyed homunculus and the shattered ruby that was once its brain.
Hold up.
Please tell me
you know
you
what?
can fix this.
I was about to ask. Can Mekar fix it with his last homunculus?
Hmm.
Ooh, good idea.
Fixing someone else's homunculus.
Could
The-
be hard, but
The body itself is absolutely smashed. However, if you would like to modify one of your own homunculus bodies, if you're willing to give up that and a good enough tinkering check, we can see what happens.
alright. Can it look like anything he wants or no? But this is the brain.
It could look like whatever you want. It's your homunculus you're giving up.
True. I'm just gonna get the stock image for scrap from the Iron Golden he made. Yeah, that's what he's gonna look like. Anyways, he uses his last homunculus.
Okay. Give me... What kind of check do I... This is gonna be Arcana, plus your proficiency bonus to try to figure out how to hotwire this.
Alright, Arcana. Come on. Big numbers, no fives.
DC 12.
Okay, yeah, that beats it.
Yeah, alright. It takes you a bit. Everybody else has already, like, got up, has wandered about their business. You're hard at work with this, with, like, a soldering iron, trying to, like, weld these two crystals together so that data is pulled from one into the other.
Scalpel. Medical equipment. Sandwich.
Banana, duct tape, you're just going full MacGyver with this.
Yeah. I don't need
yeah.
a wrench.
Yeah, what did you say this homunculus looks like?
Let me see. Was it scrap or oxidized? I would say oxidized. The Iron Golems from back from his town.
Okay, sure. So it's like a humanoid thing?
Do you know how they look like?
No?
Shit. Hold up. They're kind of humanoid. They have hands, feet, bulky ass chest, and a weird looking cone head.
Okay. Okay, so this thing kind of like wakes up and then stands up, and then the torso leans forward at a 45-degree angle and starts flapping its arms.
Well, at least it's not poking us anymore.
I mean,
It's behaving like
True.
a bird.
Ironically, this robot does behave in the birds in the movie, so yeah, it makes sense. Christ.
You took a bird robot's brain and put it into a humanoid construct. I don't know what else to tell you.
Necessarily, they also act like a bird. Like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shit.
Don't you make it do that hologram again?
Let's see. He does a command and tries to, command it to get that hologram to change it to a different voice.
You're now trying to like hotwire the thing, the little disc thing.
Yep.
It's a recording. It's not a translation, so that's gonna. You need someone who would already know Draconic in order to do that and then dub over it. Because it's a
Yes.
6-second recording. You know how to do this yourself.
Shit. There's no way we gotta keep this little robot.
As
The
you
dude
say,
taking Nightwolf knew it.
he does not know Draconic.
Listen, no one knows Sonic here.
I already used my language card, and it gave us this camp.
I thought the Dragonling knew Draconic.
I can speak my language dragon.
Means I can speak jargon. Okay, I see how it is.
I'm Puerto
Like,
Rican. I don't know Spanish. I don't know what else to tell you.
I know Spanish, but that's not Spanish. That's some other bullshit language I don't know.
What about the
I don't know.
What about the Outlander leader? Maybe he knows it. Maybe he learns it in his spare time or some shit.
His stats is common, orcish, and thieves can't.
What, we off the damn line, guys? Oh boy, this is gonna be a real hilarious session.
Mekar, as you're like fussing around, your new homunculus jumps upward and bites onto the little coin thing that's projecting this dragon head and starts running.
Hey, he commands it to stop. He commands it to stop.
Question: What's the movement speed of a homunculus on the ground?
I believe it's 20. Hold up. I'm running a lot of apps here to try to get D&D on. Oh, fuck, I hate this. Hold up. Okay. So, running speed should be... Let me check. Homunculus.
I found it. The movement speed is 20 feet.
Oh
So
my
it's just-
god.
And you did not give it wings, so it cannot fly. It's trying to
hey.
run out of the camp while holding this
Hey, come
thing.
here. Come here, come here.
Nope,
we
it's
have to
ignoring
follow
you.
it. It's probably trying to lead us somewhere. Come on. let's
It's
go.
dashing.
It might be taking us to
I
town. Let's go.
dash. I dash
Okay.
and get long striders to make sure he doesn't run away.
Alright, long strider lasts about an hour.
Right? Let me cast that. He cuts him the the robot.
Yeah. It's easy enough, like you do manage to like catch it. It kinda like turns its head and looks at you.
Now, don't run, alright? Stay here. He puts him in the floor. He's gonna run away, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! He grabs it again.
Yeah, it doesn't
let me-
struggle when you grab it, however.
Jesus Christ. Gets a rope. Any rope. Tiny string. Something like that.
Do you have that?
I don't know. He asks anyone if they have a rope or something. We're gonna leash this thing as a child or something. As a feral dog.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Kobe goes back to the group to let them know why Mecha and just run over there. And Mecha comes back.
I'm here. The thing is pretending to be a child. He's run away when they put him in the floor. Does anyone have any strings or something? You know what? I have metal chains. Can I weld that to the back of the homunculus?
You're smart enough to know that would damage it.
Alright. Fuck.
Hey guys, good news. We think this thing knows where Talon is.
Yeah, but he keeps running away.
Isn't Talon the one that always has the rope?
Yeah?
I have rope.
Don't we have rope?
I
Yeah, I've
have
got like 50 feet of the stuff.
All right, can you give me some, please?
Oh, hey, I've got string. Look at that. I've got
Oh.
10 feet of string right here in my pack. Here you go.
There you go. That's a good
Oh.
leash.
Yeah, you can have one. I've got 9 left.
All right.
All right.
You,
He
you tie a child safety leash around this construct, who's just holding this coin that's repeatedly repeating the message over and over again.
Jesus Christ. He turns it off and has it on his on himself.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. You like push on the glass piece and it just.
All right. We got him in the leash. He's just running back and forth, back and forth.
What's Gruntig doing while this nonsense is going on? I see. Meanwhile, Star Wars is happening outside.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this lifesaver? What is this?
Somebody wake
Oh, yeah,
up,
mate.
X.
Use
yeah, may
the
the force-
Schwartz Mechar.
Jesus. I don't even know any fucking Star Wars reference. Like, you give me a lightsaber, and I say, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? I don't know the Force. Also, may the Fourth be with you. There we go. Tomorrow. Star Wars thing. I don't know. It's a tradition or some shit. Anyways. What now? Do we leave? Ooh,
Hey, guys.
hold up. I do want to do one more thing. Can I
What the
repair
hell's
the
going
map?
on out here?
So at the middle of the night, Kobe distracted me for sleeping. Thanks by that, by the way. Except Kobe.
Sorry, I thought you made that thing for a second.
No, I wouldn't make a bird. Anyways, he woke me up.
How long before
Some-
this one breaks?
I think we
I'm
already
making
broke
sure
it.
this one doesn't break. This one, I don't know. This one just was a bird, and I needed to get it apart, and it just broke. Then I repaired it, and I
Where's
was
its
trying to run
wing?
away. Like, what do we do? Stop running away! Come on, come here.
You just see this metallic child on a leash being held by Mechar.
Your bigger cousins are back at home, and they don't act like this.
I pick it up, I study it.
Okay, it's
Hey,
one of Mechar's things, obviously.
Definitely a robot.
Yeah. As you walk around
Yeah.
Gruntig, you step on like a piece of dried clay that goes crack, and you notice a bunch of like really odd-looking scrap on the ground. Probably what was left of the previous homunculus.
You just, I'm gonna assume whatever this was is your doing. I just
No.
looked at him.
No, it wasn't. Oh my God, Talon. Oh my. No, this is not my doing. Well, this now is my doing. I gotta see what the hell this is. But no, what we found was this. He shows him the Dragonborn talking about something. Kobe, he said something about Talon?
Yeah, I heard the word Talon in there. Unfortunately, I don't speak Draconic, so I don't know everything else he's saying.
Talons are also the feet of birds.
True, but, you know, bit of a coincidence to be happening now.
Alright.
How the fuck did I got 1 in 8,000 again? Anyways. Well, I'm too tired for this, guys. I want to fix Dylan's mask. I'll see you in a bit. Come here, little fucking scraps. Oxidized, whatever your hell name. I don't even want to name you right now. Goes away with the hummus list.
Okay.
I call dibs on that mecha.
Mekar is just dragging this thing, just leaving a trail in the dirt.
Yeah, he's. Oh my god. He just he just crosses his hand, just not doing anything, just swiping the floor. Jesus Christ. I do want to repair Demon's mask one more time so it's better than it was before.
Alright,
That's possible.
one more athletics check with your proficiency bonus.
Alright. I hope I don't get a natural 1. Okay, yeah, that is.
Alright. It's not perfect, but yeah, this will work now. This will fit over somebody's head now.
Alright. I did a good job. Dorset in his bag of holding.
Alright.
And talk to the people. That'll be it for me for now.
Going back to bed.
It's morning.
Daytime.
Damn it. All right, finally, I can get some nice and go back to nice rest.
Can we take Where the hell did that chicken come from?
Whatever it is, I'm making it my breakfast. I look around.
Alright. That was actually the homunculus that did that. Because there are no chickens here.
How the fuck did the Tomagus scream like damn chicken? Please.
It rubbed its arms
Ah.
together and made a metal sound.
Jesus fuck.
Can that thing make eggs?
I don't know. Is it a construct or a humanoid? He looks at him.
It's a construct.
Yeah, it's a construct, not a humanoid.
Just get ready to move.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think we should. Yeah.
Yeah, your time is up for the space you have rented.
Mm-hmm.
Is Bar still in the chest so that we get out of it?
Yeah.
No, he got
Yeah.
out.
He opened. Oh shit! I thought he was in his chest.
Alright, so...
Hey, Bark, you got a new job.
Eh?
See this little bird thing?
What bird thing?
Bird thing. That's not a bird. This is a human. I sent a picture. Wait, hold up.
Ooh, Dolly! He goes and grabs it.
Yeah, be careful.
Alright.
Be careful.
All right, that settles that.
Richie, what the fuck? Ah, he's one of those type of people. Fuck.
And you guys go off on your way out of the Outlander camp.
Oh my god.
That was the strangest encounter we've had so far.
Yeah, that was. To be honest.
The whole time I had that gif of SpongeBob. It's like, yep, I'll survive by being dropped by a whole truck of ice cream. And live!
Alright. You guys continue on your way, and with the help of this homunculus who's being led by Bark, you guys manage to find a bunch of tracks and paths out here after a couple hours of searching the swamps. You guys encounter tracks that look like a bunch of wagons came through and a lot of feet.
Huh.
How
This must
fresh.
be the place then.
Relatively fresh. It's still raining, by the way. It seems to be getting heavier the closer you get to the mountain.
That
Damn.
could be a spell, to be honest.
Spell or it's constantly raining.
Yeah, that's probably a spell, to be honest.
I wouldn't mind
Arcana check?
entertaining the idea.
Huh?
Arcana check?
Alright. I thought that was like a spell that people can cast. Alright, let me check then. Arcana.
Kobe, it's the Illuminati. They have a weather machine.
23.
I knew it.
Why not?
I mean, there's multiple reasons for why a place could be continually raining, all of which are obviously not natural, Mekar.
So this could be a spell or something happening.
Gritig was investigating the tracks. Give me a survival check. $13. You look down, you examine the tracks, you see wagon tracks and a lot of armored footprints. And sticking out
Ooh.
in the mud, you see a piece of rusted chain. But
Trail's
then,
getting warmer, fellas.
but then more noticeably, you see many tracks around the cart and the footprints of people. Bear tracks, and a lot of them.
What now? Bear tracks?
Bear prints in the mud.
Oh. Okay, I thought you said bear traps. Okay.
And they're all heading away from where Bark and the homunculus are leading you guys.
Wait a minute.
You got a fork in the road.
Okay, this is bad. What do we do? Do we split up? Do we stay together? Because we know because we might know Talon's going where the homunculus is going, but if that's just a trap, then where's the other one? Oh no.
We don't know where that cart is going.
Gretchen, give me a
We
quick
also
nature
don't know
check.
what it's carrying.
Give me a quick nature check to see how old these tracks are. 17. It's really hard to tell with the rain. Fortunately, you come from an island where there is frequent rain and is also a bit of a wetlands area. These tracks are probably about like a day old or so.
Wait a minute.
And they are definitely not
Wait.
going back towards Galban's den. They're going
Okay.
northwards.
I have
Far
a
away
suspicion that the
from...
rain-
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
No, Mekar.
Oh.
What you got?
I have a suspicion that the rain is being caused by the people who are trying to take away the evidence of where they went. So we have a ticking time bomb. Did I found the reason?
Yeah, with Groteg's already pretty good nature check, yeah, no, he that doesn't make sense at all. These guys just left. It's been raining for days. All over. Like your entire path from Gelban's Den to here, it's been rain.
Maybe they've been trying to cover up their footprints. I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
Maybe it's just Murlocs bringing themselves back to life again and again.
No, they're all dead. Trust me.
Um,
What do we do?
Alright, well, it
Split up,
seems
guys?
whatever their, wherever this is, this was a big load. So whatever this, I'm gonna theorize that whatever they're carrying, this was a big load. They might have moved, but I'm not sure how big their spot is.
Okay, what do we do then? We split up or we go together?
Do you guys follow the construct and bark to where his cave is, or do you follow this trail, seemingly left by a bunch of bears and a bunch of well-armored people?
I want to head towards the cave that I found in my spyglass.
Alright. I say cave because how far is the cave actually?
You're pretty close to the mountain, so
Alright.
probably not far.
Alright, yeah, that... I don't think the trails are going to be leaving anytime soon. Just to be sure, Mekar makes a... What's it called? Make some prints to know what direction the thing is. If someone tries to cover this up.
Okay, you like mark a tree or something?
2 trees.
Okay. You take like your sword, you like carve like some arrows into a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hey, Nightwolf's a changeling, right?
Yeah.
Could Nightwolf turn into a goblin and go off on his own to see if he can figure out what's going on the other end of that trail?
That isn't a bad idea.
Let me double check that, because I don't think he can change his size.
Yeah, I don't know how changelings work, sorry.
I mean, we can break his legs.
He holds a knife at you while he reads his spell book.
Well, I was suggesting.
As an action, you can change your appearance and voice. You determine the specifics, including your coloration, hair length, sex, height, weight, and can change your size between medium and small. So he can become a goblin. However, his clothes will not change.
Oh.
You have to
I
be a
mean-
naked goblin.
And neither will his equipment.
Hey man,
Oh,
you're,
hey, boss,
you're
they
here
have
for
attached to you to those clothes.
You stay in the new
Wait.
form until you use an action to revert or until you die.
Hey, boss, how attached
Wait.
are you to those clothes you're wearing?
Hold up, Kobe. Can you give him your clothes?
No? Then I'd be naked.
Not really.
It's really. I need these clothes to not be naked.
Question, why are we
Aren't I-
sending me off to go look at the heavily armored tracks with bears?
So you can... You are a spy, aren't you? So...
They're off either to do another attack or they're carrying prisoners. That's my theory.
Yeah. Oh, so you're a spy, aren't you? Are you supposed to do this?
Well,
Not for this.
My idea was that if you could become a goblin, you could just blend into with
What
them
the
like the way
hell?
Talon did.
The only thing I can do is look as a Drow, but I'm 7. But still, I would look like a really tall
What the
Drow.
hell? Rainier!
That's it.
Yes? What?
You managed my, I think you're DMing a bit too hard. It's actually raining outside.
Oh. Sorry, I can't do anything about it. It's just gonna last.
The god of thunder, Thor, is striking your house. Shit.
I hope not.
No, my idea was
Alright.
that if Nightwolf could become a goblin, he could just blend in with them if he catches up to them and then come back to us and let us know what's happening on the other end.
Exactly. So, he looks at Nightwolf.
And if you need clothes, we've got Bark here. He doesn't mind being naked, do you, Bark?
No, oh my. Wait, he's a goblin. We're idiots.
We can't send him off on his own. We can't trust him.
Oh yeah, true.
He's also leading the way and also holding the balloon, quote
To
unquote.
the cave. To the caves we go.
To the caves we go. Fine.
Yeah, it's okay, it's baby.
Alright. about 12 hours total since you guys have left the Outlander camp. And you guys in the distance see a couple lights along a winding road. Or makeshift path, rather. It is heavily raining in this area. There's a lot of overcast and is officially dark here.
All right, let me get my cheap ass flashlight.
What's the range on that flashlight?
I gotta check that. I hate looking at my tinkly tiny infusion shit. Let me see. Why is it so hard to find these? I'm just say probably 5 feet. Oh no, here, magic tin screen. All right. Oh my god, where the fuck is it?
Is it okay if I just go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, BRB.
It's a 5-foot radius dim light for additional 5 feet. It's 5 feet of light.
Okay.
Can't see shit. So, we are waiting, or
System had to go to the restroom real quick.
I'm gonna get a drink or two. Give me a minute.
Alright,
one?
sure. I'm gonna make a quick flashlight tool for Mekar.
Your money.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Been holding that in since the robot bird showed up.
Oof.
If only I could disguise myself as a different species, I could have gone off on my own to see what the this trail was about.
I wouldn't recommend going out on your own.
Yeah, I mean, fair dues.
So it's also have to go.
There's straight up a thunderstorm one. Oh god.
Not in game. There actually is no thunder and lightning. Just you. Only you get this special experience.
Man. This
4D D&D.
An actual clap of lightning goes off. To y'all, I just screamed for no reason.
How would you do a fear check in D&D?
Huh?
I'm just wondering, how do you do fear checks in D&D? Because I know that was a role you could do in Star Wars.
That's intimidation. So intimidation, wisdom saving throw, basically, or wisdom, some other wisdom check like insight. It just depends on the situation. Because like you try to intimidate somebody by like breaking something in half, I might give advantage if you pass like a strength check and break the thing or something like that. Also, system, I have given you moderator status, just in case,
Thank you.
because you're always in chat anyways.
Yeah, I'm always lurking.
Okay, I got my great Pepsi. We're done for this. Down, not done. My bad.
You're done with the Pepsi. Damn. You didn't even
No.
crack it open? You're already finished?
No, fuck. I started.
He just downed it like a hot dog. Just
No. Oh my god. I don't think I even can do that. It is weird. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, you should try Pepsi with grape juice. It's pretty good.
no.
I mean, Talon did it before. It tasted. He said it tasted good.
He may have said
That
grape
wouldn't
soda.
be a good look for me.
I had a grape
I
soda
mean,
once.
I was kind of trying to keep that very hush hush because it also isn't a good look for me. But you know,
God, it's okay.
no,
right.
I'll tell it to the whole world. You know,
Oh my. Hey, but grape Pepsi, very good.
anyway, back into the cellar I go.
No, no. Okay, jeez.
Get back down there. All right. You guys come across this little winding path leading upwards towards the cliffs. And you see two lights up ahead in the distance through the rain. Let me show the map. Mekars, you got your little flashlight. You see two other lights in the distance.
Oh my god.
It's even raining on the game map. Holy shit.
Yep,
I
that
have a
took a while to figure
daylight.
out. I had to place each individual raindrop.
Oh my god. How long did that take?
2
Oh,
minutes,
shit,
I'm
the bugbear.
joking. There's
Okay, good.
like a special effects overlay thing I could add. Yeah, anyway, this is the map for this area.
Is it nighttime?
We're just climbing this.
It's probably just overcast.
It's up to you
Wait,
guys.
hold up. Freddy, is it nighttime or daytime at the moment?
It
Dark.
is like late evening.
I cannot fly, right? Even though the sun is not up.
You could try.
Yeah,
I will try to see if I can do to make sure I don't do the same mistake if this happens again. He tries to fly.
Okay. I am
looks
going
like a
to
good
roll a D100 for this.
Whoa! I hope I get a number that doesn't fuck me over.
50 or higher, you're fine. Less
Alright.
than 50, you're blind for an hour.
Oh fuck! Come on. Shit! I'm blind. Oh, this is gonna be fucked up.
Oh, I'm in the perfect seat for this.
Alright, God.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
Oh no. Alright, Mekar, go to conditions and apply the blind status to your character.
Who just turned off the lights?
He says as he's floating in the air like a bumblebee, just... I'm just gonna remove this
my
viewfinder because you can't see anything. You're like a...
Oh my.
You're just
No,
hovering
leave it on. He's a
in
beacon.
place. Yeah, you're hovering in place like a giant ladybug right now.
Can you
He just-
see anything from up there?
Blinded.
I don't know. Someone turned off the lights.
What
Who
do you
turned out the
mean?
lights?
Yeah. Oh my god, the blind condition is the first one to appear. What the fuck?
Yeah, blinded. Can't see. You can't see. Automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attacks affected. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage for an hour.
Gee. That's GG for me, guys. Actually, no, wait. Hold up. Becker goes back in the ground. Alright.
Alright. You can't
Can't
see
see.
where the ground is, so you go... catch yourself.
Alright. Alright. I don't see anything. Wait, where's the bag of holding?
You feel around, and you feel it on your side with your hand. Oh god,
Alright,
you can only
I think I have it.
you can only feel with one hand.
Oh my This is so fucked up. Mekar is so disabled at this moment. Wait, hold up. I might have an idea. Can Mekar see through Titania's vision?
Not through Titania, no. And you gave up your only homunculus to some stranger.
The one.
The horse
The
face.
only time I need to see something did happen.
Mekar has single-handedly disabled himself in the span of an hour.
I didn't even know that was even possible. That is impressive. Oh my god. All right. Okay, but still, can I
It's
see
Darwinism
the
at this
homunculus,
point.
or I'm fucked?
You can't see through it. It's not yours.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Shit, do I have anything here?
You're blind.
You're
No!
blind and you're glowing with a little lantern at your side.
Jesus. Wait, hold up. What happens to Titania? She can't follow orders. I'm disabled.
She can listen to you. Titania's gonna have to be.
This kill's over.
Oh my god. Titania, help the disabled. That's a
I wave a hand over his face.
You don't see it, Mekar. You don't see anything.
Hey, how many hands am I holding up? I pull up 2 middle fingers.
2. Wait, I just guessed that. My bad. Hold up.
I mean, you were right.
Wait, was I right? Alright.
So what? So you can see. Like, come on, help us out. What can you
Can
see
you
up
see?
there?
I just guessed. You know what? Peace out, guys. I'm gonna be going to back of holding. He's just gonna stick his head in the back of holding and command Titania to take him.
Okay, that has
What?
10 minutes of air in there.
He's just gonna be poking his head out.
You ride Titania. I'm just gonna turn off
Yeah.
the overlay.
Wait, can Titania use Mekar's sword?
Yeah, Titania can use your items. You just gotta give it to her. She could
Alright,
use the
he
boots.
gives- Alright, he gives her the boots. And the shield and the sword. He gives her all that shit to protect herself now. Wait, I can just...
Great.
You know what? I can just...
How?
She still needs to be
Oh.
directed what to do. And you
Alright.
are still blind for an hour.
It does not say fight.
Hi. Oh my god.
You know what? It isn't so bad because I can just spam mending on the Titania. She will be probably fine.
You're gonna heal bot your own steel defender.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
but if Titania goes down, oh shit.
Alright. Mekar's officially
second fake
Yodaing. Mekar's going full Yoda on Luke Skywalker on the back of his construct. Inside the bag of holding.
And Titania's capable of this, right?
Yeah, because the bag of holding reduces Mekar's weight to almost nothing. So yeah, Titania now has Mekar's sword, shield, and backpack, and boots.
Well, welcome to the club. I pat his back.
He's so confused.
This is going to
We're
be
9 down and we
interesting.
haven't started yet.
I can tell.
We're
So-
9 down and we haven't even started yet.
Okay, so Mekar, here's what I want you to do. I want you to close the map.
Oh shit. Alright.
And you're gonna have to play from Theater of the Mind and give me directions of what to do with Titania. And I cannot give
Okay,
you
this is gonna
any
be fun.
visuals.
Okay, fine. That sounds like a trade deal. I'm gonna be
That's gonna be
You know what?
very
to make it fun,
interesting.
to make it funner. I'm not gonna be using, or to make it fair, I'm not gonna be using the website. I'm gonna be using the app because that doesn't allow me to get into the game.
All right, cool.
Oh
cool.
my god,
All right.
this is gonna be so funny and hilarious.
So
All
we waiting
right.
for this to kill over, or were you able to tech this?
I don't know. This, Titania, you good? Oh my god.
Titania gives a
okay.
thumbs up, but she can't see it.
God. Okay, so she has now 17 plus the shield that she has plus the sword. How much would that give her on AC?
The shield would just be another +2.
Plus 2. Damn.
Yeah, so I believe Titania's at like 18 or 20 right now because she already has barding on her. She already has armor.
Jesus Christ. I think 19. Let me see the shield. Hold up. So, shield
This
is...
is full-on Wallace and Gromit runaway trousers.
Okay, shield is a +3, so she got 20 to AC. She's
No,
barely touchable.
the shield is not +3. The shield is +2.
I see shield here. It says +3. Fuck, +3. In my
No, your shield is +2. Wait, what the
Your
fuck?
Wait,
Why is that +3? When did that get to... Huh?
that's what I'm saying. It's always been +3.
Oh, it's infused shield. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So +2 +1.
So yeah, Titania has 21 armor class? Or 19?
No,
What'd you
just
say?
20.
Just 20? Okay.
20.
Alright, here we go. Titania can now be useful.
Yep.
What's the plan, guys?
Oh, before that, I'm gonna cast heroism on Titania.
Okay, how long does that last?
Around
Okay, so
a
Titania.
minute.
Okay, Titania. She gets 4. Okay, so it lasts a minute. You're not in combat yet, I'll say.
Oh, so I was just casted after when it's combat.
Fortunately, despite your guys' buffoonery, have not been spotted because the rain
my-
is loud and heavy.
Mike. That should be illegal, but alright, I would take it.
This is me being nice.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Now we're gonna crawl our way up here. Gonna do it carefully. You don't know what's up there.
Right? Titania, climb, alright? She starts climbing slowly. And this is gonna be so fun when I rewatch this, see what I did wrong. Because I'm 100%, no, I'm 99% sure I'm gonna do something wrong.
Hold on, I gotta spawn in like stat block so I can look at it. Construct. There we go. Okay.
God.
Stat block for Titania. I need Titania to do an athletics check because you told her to climb. Stat block. Okay. It's not showing me. God damn it.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh my.
All right, Kobe. You see Titania just try to like climb this wall face and just it falls backwards. You feel a rush of wind and then suddenly, ow, your head.
Becca, you good down there?
Titania
I
has
don't
fallen backwards
know.
onto. Titania has fallen backwards onto the backpack.
How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, wait.
No, I'm scared.
Shut the fuck up!
This is gonna be so hilarious. Idiots on Sky's back. Oh my god.
All right. Too slippery to climb. We're gonna have to just move up the trail quietly.
I want to try climbing. I haven't tried yet.
Have fun trying.
Oh my god.
How do I climb it?
Athletics, if you want to try to climb.
Oh, that ain't good.
9. It's too slippery for you. Your claws can't dig in.
Oh, well, I tried. So what's the plan?
We sit here and shove thumbs up our ass.
Is Mecha just permanently blind?
For an hour.
I don't know.
Move up the trail.
I mean, I could command Titania to follow you guys, but I don't know how good she is with it.
Sticking with Crusade.
Okay.
I really don't know what to do, guys. This time is your guys' initiative.
Is it our turn?
Yeah, it's your guys' turn. You guys can move.
Our initiative.
Yeah, sure. Let's just start initiative so we can keep a turn order.
15? Not bad. I need to
Oh, I
find
guess
music.
we
It's not working.
Oh, I guess we actually are. I'm reflect real quick.
Mm-hmm. What went wrong? Fuck. I tried to make Bark an ally on the initiative tracker and it did not want to do that. Okay, good, he's happy. Alright. Add. Titania, you. That's fine.
Look, it's been 7 hours since I ate.
Go do something about that.
I'll be fine. I had a big breakfast.
Okay. Okay, Kobe, you are first initiative. So we have started soft combat.
Alright, I guess I'll do a sneak check around that corner to see if I can spot anything.
Yeah, sure. Move your token.
Go to about there and poke my head around the edge.
Alright, give me a stealth check.
You got it. Well, 15.
15. Alright. You see, like, this bugbear with, like, a lantern at his side. He's currently trying to just keep an eye out on the path. There's a goblin behind a rock that you can barely see as well through the rain. Thanks to your superior dark vision, you don't have to roll for this.
Oh.
Yeah, he's primarily
Okay.
keeping an eye on this path here.
Okay, I'll just poke my head back around and let the guy know what's up.
Alright.
Okay, we got a bugbear and a goblin looking us over that bend. It's the plan.
Fellas.
Oh, I thought we were still doing I thought we were still doing the rules.
Yeah, no, you guys are talking here. I'm just keeping like this initiative order to keep
Alright,
track
cool.
of things.
I really don't know what to do.
Whenever he ain't looking in around the bend, just move under.
I don't know if he's pulling his look. I don't know if he's pulling his gaze away. I think he's just staring in this direction. Mm,
Titine, follow them.
Bumps into Nightwolf.
Ow!
What was that?
It's me. Shut up.
Why it wasn't me?
Woo!
What the fuck was that?
The bugbear's
Hey.
eyes just go out of its socket around the corner.
we gotta take these guys out or get past them somehow.
Just
You
you
guys
guys,
Sort
just
of
go right.
direction.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I make myself look like a homeless kobold?
You could. Yeah, your armor could allow you to do that.
There's nothing I can do about my scale color. Make myself look different.
Nope.
Maybe I cover myself with mud like in Predator.
There's mud literally around you.
Yeah, there's mud everywhere.
Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. I cover myself in mud so they can't tell I'm blue, and then I make it look like I'm just some random kobold that wandered through here.
I'm gonna look through Nightwolf's spellbook. He has minor illusion, message, find familiar, and silent image. That could help in this scenario. Also, mage hand.
Ooh. Wait, is Mage Hand invisible?
For him, yes, because he's arcane trickster.
Uh-huh. Okay, what if he sends his Mage Hand up there to snatch the lantern out of their hands while I'm distracting them?
Let me double check. You could probably do that. Let me do this. Why is this not filtering properly?
I'm not feeling this music. I need something else. What's good for sneaking around?
Let's do an animated knife. There we go. Make that tiny. There we go.
Oh yeah, this'll work.
Yeah, good for sneaking around.
Only listening to this.
That tool gear. I've never heard of that.
Seriously?
Anyway. Yeah, no. I don't play PlayStation.
Wow.
Okay, what do we do, guys? We're being real silent. We gotta get to Talon.
We're working on it. I've got
Yeah.
a plan.
Alright? Alright.
Kobe's
Give
got.
us a directive.
Who, me?
You got an
The
idea?
blind
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, you're the
I'm
intelligent one.
blind.
He is not.
I'm not. At this point, nah. I should have been the stupid one. I should have been more stupid than Talon, guys.
And this is why I want to take Sunspot away from you guys to see how you guys can fare on your own.
I
Oh,
think my plan's gonna work. Kobe's gonna take off his armor, roll around in the mud till he looks so you can't tell he's blue anymore, and then put his armor back on, and make himself look like he's homeless.
Okay. Give me a survival check, I'll say, to dirty yourself up.
Alright. Why do I need to do a survival check to roll around in the mud, though? Come on.
Oh my.
You can't fail at that.
Oh
Well, you can't, as you see, like, a soft lump of dirt, question mark? You're like, oh, perfect. You grab some of that, you smear it on you. To everyone else, Kobe doesn't smell very good now.
Jesus
Wouldn't be the
Christ.
first.
This is
This
good.
mud kind of smells like the sewers. Huh. Weird.
Oh my god, we're fucked, guys. Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
Wait.
Sunspot over in the stands, just watching everything.
He's in spectator mode. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Disappointed on me.
I
I'm
don't
so
think they're
sorry.
finding me this session. I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
I don't think
so
they're finding me
sorry.
this session.
Yeah,
Alright,
Oh my
Cope.
Don't worry, we'll save you.
You guys got 2 hours left. You better figure something out.
Yeah,
Wait,
Kobe, you
shit.
are covered in mud, question mark, and you put your armor back on and change yourself to look like a homeless kobold.
I'm gonna be like looking down at the ground and trying to like look like I'm catching a bug, you know, like jumping around, like pouncing in different directions, like like that.
Okay. Give me a deception check. What's insight? Wisdom? Insight is wisdom, okay. Alright. Alright, you look like a homeless kobold.
Alright, go, mage hand, whatever you're gonna do, go get that lantern.
Okay. Nightwolf is I'm gonna have Nightwolf do an athletics check to climb up here so that he can see what he's doing.
Oh shit, that's right, we can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm
what
so
else to tell
sorry,
you
Talon.
guys, but
I'm so
rain
sorry.
and
We're
climbing don't go together.
fucked. I'm so sorry for Talon.
He beefs it. Alright, he's gonna send his mage hand. He's gonna start feeling around. Alright, this is gonna be a sleight of hand check at disadvantage. God damn! He pulls it out of his ass. The mage hand kind of like feels around while the bugbear is like pulling out this longbow and preparing to shoot this rodent that appears. And then the light goes out.
Right, now I'm gonna shoot him.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Alright, give me an attack roll.
I'm just gonna check if I've got any crossbow bolts left. I have one, this better not miss.
Alright.
It missed.
Alright, we have now officially entered initiative. That was Kobe's turn. Nightwolf did already a thing. This Bugbear Scout was preparing to do a longbow shot. He can't do that right now. This one doesn't know what's going on. Which one is this one? Alright, this one, perfect. Alright, so now the Goblin Lookout's turn. He's gonna do a perception check. See what the fuck that was. As an 18 plus, yeah, okay. It sees you with like your crossbow. Just barely, and it's gonna start running. Alright.
Well,
Alright, Bark's turn.
Did we get him?
No.
I'm gonna stay back here.
Bark's gonna stay back here. Alright, Grit, take your turn.
can I get a clear shot from here, or is there still rock?
Yeah, you can shoot him from there. It's a bit of a lob shot.
Here's how you shoot.
Alright. Let's see. That hits.
Hey.
Alright, 8 damage from just the crossbow. And let me see if it's in 30 feet of you. Yeah, it's just barely within 30 feet of you, so you could use Planar Warrior.
Sure, why not? Lost the D8.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
Nice.
Would it be possible to magic missile the goblin that's trying to run off?
What's the range on Magic Missile? Also, you can't see him at this point.
Damn.
He's too far up for you to see.
Quality
120 feet.
guys.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot see where he is to direct the magic missiles.
Alright, well, my turn then.
Alright. Mekar.
15 damage to the bro man.
Yep.
I slowly command Titania to move slowly.
Okay, Titanium's gonna move at half speed. Where exactly?
I don't know. Can I see?
You can't.
No, you're blind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Opposite of
kind of
seeing
the
right now.
point.
What am I gonna do?
Titania just moves slowly in place. Her idle animation is now at 50% speed.
Okay. I'm gonna move her. Okay, what did I remember the place? Do I remember anything? A path?
No?
No.
You didn't see
I'm
shit.
just gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go left and then straight.
Okay. Left. Ow! Nightwolf says.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Wait.
3, 4. Titania's at half speed.
All right.
And
all right.
straight. Titania runs into a wall.
Shit. Okay.
But you hear
no
just a
half
loud
movement.
clang sound against the stone.
Fuck. Look back.
It's Titania.
Titania,
Okay.
what are you doing? Join me here.
Go right. Go right. Sprint to right.
It's a quarter
Oh my!
out of
Oh my
movement.
God!
She's out of movement.
Shit! Dash?
Okay,
Can I use?
right. Runs into Nightwolf again.
My God.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, this is awful.
I'm so sorry, Dalvin. I am so sorry. No, what have I done?
You bought the
All
thing
right.
that I
you
thought
feel
you would
like when
not
we play
buy.
Sniper Elite.
Oh my God. I think this is the only thing that we can do is you guys fighting, and Titania should be the fucking supporter. I don't know. Someone grab Titania and pull her, please.
That's the end of Mekar's turn. Kobe, you hear a lot of nonsense behind you.
You know what? You know what, Talon? You might as well just. Here you go. This is for you.
You're just dead.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Get used to it. It's gonna take a while.
It's
Kobe,
like the
is your
Three
turn.
Stooges. How tall are these rocks?
No, genuinely, it's like, maybe this place isn't so bad after all.
Oh my.
Okay,
Each
legit, how tall are these rocks?
15 feet each. Each.
Can the mage hand carry me up there?
No.
And I use it like a peg to get a boost and then try and climb up.
No, it cannot move outside of its own turn. It is currently next to the Bugbear Scout.
Okay, well, what kind of weapons do I have here? I haven't got a lot of ammo left. I've got 2 arrows, but I don't have anything to shoot them with. Unless you could shoot them out of a crossbow.
I could allow it, but at disadvantage because it's not the right type of weapon.
I have 3 darts left. What's the range on these
You know
things? 20 to 60?
Don't you have your slingshot
You know-
still?
Yeah, I'm just thinking which is the most damaging, because it looks like darts is above. I don't know about the same.
Yeah, darts is like the
Yeah.
dagger, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, let's try and slingshot this dude in the back of the head.
Alright.
Oh, for love of fucking God.
Pew! Lands in the mud somewhere where you cannot see.
Guys, you know what we can do?
Where did
We
y'all
just
learn to
completely run.
shoot?
Stormtrooper Academy.
In the clown,
May the
academy,
4th
they're
tomorrow.
Fucking clowns. Jesus Christ. Guys, let's just book it. Let's not fight. Let's just book it.
Alright, Kobe, what else are you doing?
Well, seeing as that's just. Seeing out my slingshot just ate shit, I guess I'm just gonna run as far as I can. I can bonus action dash, right? So
Yes, as a rogue you can.
that's 60 feet. So I'm basically across this whole thing. I can get to about. Yeah, I can get to this square here.
Alright.
Yeah, I just start sprinting around the corner trying to get on even terms with that bugbear.
Okay. Alright, Nightwolf's turn. He hears you run. He's gonna try and climb again. This time, you know what? This time he's gonna use Titania as a stepping ladder.
The fuck is that holding the weight?
Excuse me, you feel a boot against your face,
There you
Mekar.
go.
Ah, what is that?
Don't worry about it.
Fuck you. Jesus.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nightwolf is then going to.
We left the blind man with the hostage.
Oh,
Oh
dear
my
God.
God. Why did you say that? Why did you need to say that?
Good
I
point.
realized that.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
try to shoot the
God.
bugbear. 22. And he doesn't get sneak attack because his own mage hand is next to it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, he deals 9 damage to the bugbear. Okay, that is Nightwolf's turn. Wait, was that a critical? No, that was just 16. Okay. Bugbear's scout is going to try to attack the mage hand. Actually, no, he doesn't know it's there. He's going to pause longbow and try to shoot Nightwolf. Uh, 15, that just hits.
Oof.
Nightwolf takes 5 piercing damage. And he's going to use his multi-attack to attack again. 14, that misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to back off. That's that bugbear's turn. This bugbear's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Oh no, the goblin got away.
Let's do this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna have this here for the stats. Fly speed 60 feet. Cresting over the top of a large perch on the rocks is a goblin riding atop a giant bat.
God damn it.
Lookout came back with reinforcements.
How is that bat flying and I can't even fucking fly? That's just bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, 12's right there. Okay, giant bat's gonna try to bite Nightwolf. 22, that hits. Nightwolf takes 7 piercing damage. He's bruising. He's not looking good now. God damn it. Alright, where's the map? Yeah, that's a goblin boss's turn. Bark! He's just gonna stay there. Grottig, your turn.
I would like to thorn whip this tree to pull myself forward.
Alright. Are you using it to assist yourself to climb up, or...?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, give me an athletics check with advantage. Casting Thorn Whip is an action, because that's a spell.
All right.
18, like a rock climber. Climb up there. And you got like 2 more squares of movement you can move in your bonus action.
All right, I'm here. Oh shit, Nightwolf's in trouble.
You used your action to cast Thorn Whip. Mekar, it's now your turn.
I have a question. What does incapacitated mean?
It's like knocked out, asleep. You can't do anything.
I'm not in that condition, right?
No, you're just blind.
All right. So it's checking with that. All right. Fuck do I do? He screams out, "What direction you guys are in right now?" He screams that right. He just screams that. I can't see. I'm so sorry.
No one's around you except Bark. And you
You
don't
know
even
what?
know that.
You know what? I'm just gonna go behind myself till I crash into a wall. This is gonna be like Pac-Man, but even worse.
Okay, what are you telling Titania?
Go behind yourself. Go behind. And go straight. If you hit a wall, go right.
Okay, so you turn around? Like 180
Turn around.
degrees?
Yeah, turn around. No, left. I will go left. Okay, turn around. Go straight and then left.
Okay. Turn around. Alright, so this way. Alright, and then straight. Okay. Titania has 40 movement speed, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dash. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Wait, hold up. Why did I not crash into anything? Am I running away from the situation?
Next
No,
turn,
fine.
Kobe.
My God.
Can't see anything. I-
You
I
were
can
so
hear
desperate for
Brayden
flying,
die.
you didn't think maybe I shouldn't.
I needed to see something. Okay, I had that.
Kobe, it's now your turn.
Hey, where you going?
Uh,
Oh my God.
see, okay. If I go from the very corner of the square I'm in, I can go from 20 feet to 10 feet to get within melee distance. So you're going to be cool with that?
Move your token one square at a time, we'll see. So, yeah, that's fine.
And then there,
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's like a small
And then there.
ledge. There, yeah.
and then there,
Uh-huh.
and then there.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, let's try and stab the bat that this lady's on, I guess.
Alright.
What the fuck? It rearranged all my stuff.
Huh?
No, normally my daggers are at the top of the list. Weird. Whatever.
No.
15.
That hits the bat.
Sweet.
Roll damage
And I get a sneak attack, right?
Yes, you do. 7 piercing damage and sneak attack. Or sneak attack damage.
Hey.
Doesn't look good after that. You have your bonus still.
Yeah, I use my poisonous dagger. Can I poison it?
Yeah, it has to make a con saving throw, right?
Hold on, let me check. Okay. I gain +1 bonus to attack and damage. Okay. You can use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains. Oh, that's an action.
We're ignoring the action part for those weapons.
Oh, okay, cool. The creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or they'll take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for a minute.
Yep.
I can't use it again after I've done that.
Yeah, that's for a long rest, so...
Yeah.
You want to commit?
Yep.
Alright. 12.
That's a fail.
Alright, roll the damage.
Okay, so 2d10 poison damage. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a d100. Don't do that.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. 7.
7. Alright, it starts puking. It's very bloody, like blood's coming out of its eyes, and so is this green ichor. After that.
Poison back. Also.
So, according to my features and traits, I have fancy footwork. So during my turn, if I make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of my turn.
Yep. So you're gonna...
So, can I back away?
Do you have the movement to do so?
Well, if I use my bonus action to do a dash.
Yeah, you could.
Alright. I guess I'll just dip. Oh, it's doing one. So I guess I'll just dip back here behind Nightwolf so he can deal with that.
Alright. It is now the... Oh wait, we're not doing that. That's just for the stats. Alright, Nightwolf. He's gonna try stab. His own dagger. Alright,
I
nothing
swear, he
bad
can never hit
happens.
anything.
He hits so much stuff. Alright, 16 on the offhand. That hits.
Okay, there we go. You proved me wrong.
Alright, 3 damage on the offhand. It's still alive.
God. It feels so bad for Talon.
Alright, Night Elf is gonna just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not moving out of melee range. This bugbear scout's turn. What else does it have? Yeah, it's just gonna run up towards the Grottig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Its cloak of displacement still on. It's gonna try and hit you with a light hammer. Disadvantage.
Just hit.
Alright. You're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage to the head as you get bonked over the head with a mallet.
All right, finally, I'm up here. Oh shit, Mekar's in trouble. Boom.
Oh my god, I seen that, what is it? He's not named Brahmin.
Nightwolf's in
What's
trouble.
his name? Dunk.
Yep. Alright.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. It's now the goblin boss's turn. The bat is going to attack Nightwolf.
Nightwolf gonna die again.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Miss.
think so. Alright, good.
Goblin boss can't do anything after that. Bark's turn. So that's gonna be like,
Where you going? The camp's this way. Hey!
When?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Grottig, it's your turn. You see the 2 children after playing in the swamp with their giant robots.
Oh my god.
How do I?
I don't think he can. I think he's gone.
You got bucked over the head. Nightwolf's dealing with a giant bat with a goblin riding it.
Yeah, it's no, in character there would be nothing I can do because I just noticed Nightwolf was in trouble and I just got bumped over the head with that hammer.
Oh my god, what went wrong? I think this
You.
was supposed to be easy.
One of our teammates blinded himself for no reason. That's what
Yeah.
went wrong.
Look, what went over my mind.
You know
is
the wacky
Basti-
races, Dick Dastardly and Mudley?
Oh,
They try to like have this weird gimmick to like always get first place.
I have in my notes here that says this shouldn't take more than 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
This isn't the fucking fight, is it? This is just supposed to be a fucking sneaky.
This was a stealth. This was you guys just getting in there.
My god.
I feel bad for Daw'l. They've just been sitting here chilling.
Yeah.
I think Sunspot's enjoying the chaos low-key, but
I'm having fun. I'm just like working on commissions and stuff right now.
cool.
Honestly, I could have just stayed asleep at this point. Not gonna.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's all gonna barely. Oh god, what's so bad?
Oh my
I got up
god.
early.
We're
Okay, guys.
terrible people.
You know, I know I wasn't able to, have a session tonight. So let's try to get up early so we can, get some progress.
Participate a little.
Mekar and blinds himself.
Is now running off the map.
I can't do anything. Unless I pro myself. I need
He's
to pro
playing
myself.
Banjo-Kazooie blindfolded. That's what he's doing.
I'm not allowed to look at the map. I'm not.
No, you're absolutely right. He's playing Banjo-Kazooie blindfolded, and I'm Banjo's sister, still waiting on her to pick her up.
I cast poison spray at this bugbear.
All right,
On his
poison.
11.
Going back to commissions.
All right, con saving throw. Good. 8. How much damage?
You danced around the 4.
You're fucking around. Oh my god.
It sneezes. There's a little blood that comes out of his nose. That's you. Ow. Bonus action. What do you got?
Da 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 da.
Stab. Alright, just roll a dagger attack. 1d20 plus 6. Where are you getting plus 6 from? Alright, well that's a miss anyways.
I want to set this player Free.
Mekar is
Da-da-da-da-da.
now your
Fuck, I
turn.
missed.
Mekar goes. Mekar hears the commotion. He goes back. He dashes back.
What do you tell Titania?
Go behind yourself.
Okay,
and
turn around.
dash. Yes. And then go. I go behind myself. Then I go right this time.
Okay, dash at. Okay.
Please don't tell me I
1,
hit a.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. You've successfully turned a corner onto the road.
Finally.
Like an amateur driver, you managed to scrape past the cliff corner.
Oh my god. This is gonna be okay. I think I know. I think
we're
I'm in the
back?
corner. I think I'm gonna go straight, right, left, straight. I need to remember what I remember from the map. I'm not cheating. I'm gonna play what I need to play. This is on me, and I should play how I
You
should.
only remember the first bend.
Kobe, it is
Okay,
now your
yeah.
turn.
Alright, first things first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching that. That is cheating.
Yeah, don't you look at that. Let's try and stab the goblin boss.
All right.
It's
What do you-
turned away towards Nightwolf, right? So I can probably get up behind it and try and get the boss itself.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go for that.
All right. What are you shooting with?
Oh, I'm not shooting. I'm going to run in there with my dagger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to jump on the bat's back if I can.
Yeah, it's low enough to the ground where you could try.
Alright.
That's it. What's its armor class? Why is it like that? Alright, what's your attack roll?
Shit, that ain't good. 8.
8? Yeah, no, it misses. It's a little bit too high up and you misjudged the jump. Like, eh! Bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Eh.
What's the second one? I just got the 8 for the mandible dagger. 9. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, no, just eh, eh. You're swinging with both hands, just jumping, just trying to get it.
Immediately falls off his back.
All right,
Oh my
Nightwolf.
god, 3 threes? Are you fucking?
All right, he's gonna swing at the bat with the short sword. 22, he hits. That's enough damage to kill the bat.
Thank god. I feel so bad. This is so my fault. I'm so sorry.
All right, Nightwolf's gonna climb up. And he's gonna try and shake the goblin boss with the sword. It's offhand. 12, that misses. It deflects with its scimitars. It's another Bugbear Scout's turn. He's gonna try to bonk Grottig on the head again. Thunk! 17.
Damn!
She's playing whack-a-mole with you. 12
My
bludgeoning.
God!
Alright, you take 12 bludgeoning damage from this
You,
bug
sir,
thing.
are very annoying, but
Burk! Oh wait, he has multi-attack.
oh, does he now?
Yeah, he should have. Wait, no, no, wait, that was the other stat block I was using. Okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't have multi-attack. He just hits once really hard with the melees. Okay. Alright, next up. Coming in with a lantern up the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Light hammer. Blunk. 11.
Yeah.
It's another goblin boss's turn. He pulls out his scimitar and he's gonna try to swing at. Kobe tried to hit him last, so why not? This 11, that misses.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the nimble escape action. He's gonna disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna start running. Is it up Bark's turn?
Hey, wait for me!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grottig, you are surrounded.
Alright.
At least from this
Well,
side.
Well, thank God I packed a few potions for something like this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out my moon sickle, have it in my hand as I down a potion.
Yep. Use potion boosting.
Yup. 2d4. So that should do another. Right. Where is it? Where is it?
Uh-oh. Got it, potions, right?
Oh yeah, it's another D.
Okay. Alright, 10 plus, what was it, 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heal 12.
Alright.
That's your bonus.
Alright. Now I swing at the bugbear. I'm still fighting.
Alright, yep, the one without a lantern. Swing. 23, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
Alright.
8. You give him the Puerto Rican necktie. Just.
Ooh.
Alright, he's out.
I'm good here.
Yep, alright. Bekar. Let's
All
try
right.
this again.
Okay, so am I going right at this time, but like scraping the wall?
Titania
Or straight.
is facing a direction that you told her to face last.
Okay, I think I said straight or right. Okay. I command her. So she's in the wall, right? She's like walking through a wall.
She scraped up against a wall 2 seconds ago.
But what direction? Is she going straight at the wall, or she's like scraping the wall?
She scraped the wall for a hot second and then was able to keep walking.
Okay, so I start walking straight, then I go right.
Are you dashing?
Hold up, wait. That sounded. No, I'm not dashing until I can confirm.
I can't confirm anything. No one confirm anything.
Shit, fuck, I'm
I was playing a
dashing. Fine.
different game.
I swear to God, if this fucks me over, I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah,
mad.
you're definitely going in the.
Oh my God.
Mekar, what are you doing?
I'm going straight,
All right.
then going right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you gonna dash?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Whee!
No, 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 no!
What did I do?
Oh my god, I just realized what Mekar's doing. Mekar's playing blind lemmings.
What's he doing the whole time?
All right, Mekar, you
He's
take
doing blindfolded ratatouille.
Mekar, you take 2. You and Titania take 2 falling damage as you fall off the cliff. You're back exactly where you started when combat started. Titania uses half its movement to get back up and keeps going in that direction
Oh my God.
the rest of the way.
Oh my God. This is so hilarious.
Oh my fucking...
I take 2 piercing damage, right?
You take 2 falling damage, yeah, both you and Titania.
Oh my God.
Kobe!
Oh, this is fun. This is fun.
I'm just gonna chase after that goblin boss and try and stab it to death.
Alright.
Is the giant bat dead? That's why it's red, right?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, yeah, just chase after the goblin boss and stab it. $11.
Yes.
11, that misses.
Yeah. Offhand.
Offhand, go. Nope,
8.
misses.
Yeah, I'm just chasing after it, swinging wildly and just missing every slash.
Yeah, Nightwolf comes in. It's in his way, he's gonna stab now. With his short swords. Double check his armor class. That misses, just barely. Short sword again. There we go. Okay. Piercing plus sneak attack. That is 6 plus 7, 13. Alright, that's Nightwolf's turn. Bugbear Scout's turn. He's gonna try to bonk Gratig with his light hammer. 16?
Nope.
You've had enough of the whack-a-mole games. You duck out of the way. Alright. It's the Goblin Boss's turn. He's gonna try to stab Nightwolf with his scimitar. Come on. 23, alright. 1d6 plus 2. 7. Nightwolf takes 7. Nightwolf is not looking so hot.
When does
bonus action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bark.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god. Wait, what the
Kratig.
fuck did Toby send?
Mekar, you
Blind
hear
calculate-
Mekar, you hear the pitter patter of tiny goblin footsteps approaching you. It's an enemy.
Who is there?
Kratig is now your turn.
Oh my god.
I swing at Bugbear with my great sword.
Alright, you swing. 7 that misses. The light hammer just threw off your aim too much.
Should not have used my great sword.
Alright. Stay in there.
Yep.
Alright, Mekar, is now your turn. You hear goblin footsteps approaching you. It's an enemy.
I'm not gonna assume that. I hope it's not the kid. He's gonna scream out, who's there?
What are you doing? Get over
I thought you
here.
were an enemy. I don't know what I'm doing. Lead the way, please.
How do I do that?
You know what? Turn me around and I'll start sprinting. Don't worry, I'll find a way.
Okay. You tell Titania to turn around and sprint.
Yeah, I hope it's not the other way, where I'm getting out.
I need you to be specific, man.
Oh my god, what do I do? I don't know. It's gonna be terrible. Okay. I think so. I'm going right. So I'm going right and then straight.
Okay, right and then straight.
Yes, and then I'm going right again.
Okay, dash. 1, 2, 3. You feel the brushing of trees against your face. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh my god.
8,
He says-
9,
He stops.
10.
He stops. He stops. Wait, where am I? Go back.
Okay, back. 1,
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4. Oof! You feel squished between the rock and Titania.
Oh my god, this is so hilarious, but I feel so bad.
Beep, beep, beep. Oof! Kobe.
I use my action to use Menly on Titania. She's
Sure. Heal Titania's 2 damage. Kobe is your turn.
Okay, what's the rules for grappling? Like, can I just catch up to this goblin boss and just wrap my arms and legs around it?
Grapple is an unarmed attack roll. That is strength based. You have to beat his armor class first in order to grab him, and then on his turn he has to make an escape check.
Okay, well I have -1 to strength, so let's not do that. I couldn't even move a table dresser the other day, so let's just try and stab again, yeah?
Yeah. With weapons, you could attempt to do an unconscious attack. Non-lethal.
Yeah, okay, let's just try and go for a backhand with this or something. I don't know.
Alright.
I have to hit first.
Mhm.
15.
That just hits, that is its armor class.
Sweet. Oh, for the love of fucking God.
4 damage, alright. Sneak attack.
Does that count?
Yeah. You're a
Okay.
swashbuckler, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, 6. Alright, he is unconscious. As you take... Yeah, you take the back part, the hilt of your dagger, just bap him in the back of the head, he falls over.
There's a bugbear not too far from me. I guess I could try and hit him. Right.
Yeah. Do you have movement for that?
Let's see. I was
1,
There.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
that's all my movement.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Alright. Nightwolf.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Eh. Stab. Fuck's sake. Please, please don't roll a natural one. Okay, he's fine. He doesn't attack Grottig on accident. Bonus action.
Thank God.
10. Misses again. Bugbear Scout's turn. He's gonna try to attack Nightwolf with his light hammer. 9 to hit, that misses. It's now Bark's turn. You're a lost cause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My
Bark just continues up the
God.
path.
Man.
Grottig, it is now your turn.
Da 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 da. I'm gonna set myself FREE. Da 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 da. Gonna make this goblin DEAD.
Swing. 21, that hits. Roll damage. Alright, 6 damage. Are you gonna empower this with your bonus, or are you gonna try to swing with an alternate weapon?
I'm gonna swing with the sickle.
Alright.
I should have. Oh no.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh.
Mekar! Titanium moves off the wall, you're no longer squished.
He went back, so he's now going straight again, and this time he's going left.
Give me those directions one more time.
Okay, so she's already going straight to the path that Mekar took. So it was forward and then back, right?
She backed up.
All right. I say turn around, go straight, go left, go straight, then go right.
Okay, hang on. Give me those directions one final time. I just want to make sure I get this right.
Okay. I say turn around for Mekar. I mean Titania.
Yep.
Then
just
go
turned
straight,
around. Straight.
left,
Okay.
straight, right.
Okay. One. Clink, clink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Am I making progress?
You don't know. It was a bit rough at the start. Kobe, it is now your turn.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go after this bugbear.
Wag!
I'll harm you. $17.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage and sneak attack, 7. Plus 3. Just start stabbing its cankles.
If he's still kicking, I'll go for my mastercraft.
Sure, offhand.
21.
That hits.
7.
7 damage. Alright. Actually,
Unleash
wait,
on
no.
that guy.
Wait, no, hold on. That was offhand, so there's no bonus to that. Okay, it's just... Alright. Yeah, okay. There's now Nightwolf's turn. He's gonna stab this guy as well. Guess just doing a gang shank right now. Oh, that misses. There we go, that hits. 17 plus sneak attack. That is 3... No, that's 4 plus 4, 8. This guy looks really rough. It's now his turn. He's gonna try to bonk Kobe with the light hammer.
A little one?
6.
That's a blatant miss.
Yeah, you duck your head out of the way like a whack-a-mole. It's up Bark's turn.
Ah, it's chasing me!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Greteg is now your turn.
Still breathing. Let's fix that.
God.
Great sword.
12 misses. I'm never
I
writing
turn
down
around and
estimated
see,
times again.
I guess that's the Titanium be like, "Hey, there's a trail. Tell her to follow it."
Fucking trail!
Yeah, actually, you could have just told Titania to follow the trail. Now that I think about it.
What do you mean? You're fucking with me, because if that was the case, nah.
That is, yeah, you could have just told her, "Hey, follow this trail." That's a simple direction.
What Jesus Christ.
There is a path.
Oh my god, man.
Mekar, it is now your turn, unless Grotig wants to do anything else.
No. Man, this sword is so good, but when it misses, man.
Don't worry, once you get to level 5, you can multi-attack with your main hand weapon.
Yay.
Oh my
Mekar.
God. Follow the path, Titania.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dash 1,
Dash.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If it was that
The
easy,
walk
I
of
really
shame.
would've picked. Yeah, the walk of shame. Fuck.
Kobe is now your turn.
If this keeps happening, somebody's dead.
Alright. Miss.
11.
His armor class is 14. 17. That hits
There we go.
on the offhand. Alright, that's 1. Sneak attack.
Hey, having a little cut. Oh yeah.
It's offhand. 7. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Alright. Just get this out of here. And he's KO'd. Congratulations, you have defeated the stealth encounter.
Yay! And it didn't took like 5 hours. I can tell you guys are having fun. I can tell from my damn misery. Jeez.
What's the goblin boss got on her? I want to loot that.
Good question.
Alright, yeah.
She has a scimitar, a short bow with 19 arrows.
Alright,
Can
that probably knows
dilly-dally,
I was
gentlemen.
annoying.
Alright, add 1 short bow and 19 arrows. What's up?
So yeah, I'll look for arrows too. Or bolts. I need to look for bolts.
Only the... Wait, no. Kobe didn't shoot a bolt earlier, did you? You shot an arrow.
Yeah, I shot 1 bolt, so I only had 1 left. Bow.
Yeah, you don't find any crossbow bolts on these guys. They just have weapons. Actually, one scout did have a longbow on him. Let me just double check. Yeah, he has a longbow.
My crossbow?
No.
Alright, well, I don't want it.
And 13 arrows.
Whoever needs 13 arrows, I guess.
Yep. And then they have light hammers on both the bugbear scouts.
Light hammers. I will take those if I can see.
He says
I
you're
cannot.
coming up the path slowly, almost tripping over the giant bat corpse.
Oh my god, can I now pull up the map? Please?
No,
Hasn't
Fuck.
been an hour.
no, it's been like maybe 5 minutes.
Alright, let's keep moving, fellas.
All right.
Make sure our next encounter isn't as floppy as this one.
Mecha just silently just fucking cries.
Yep, Titania follows the path, going the long way, avoiding the shortcut.
Wait, weren't you just... Whatever.
What? Is there something wrong?
Alright, as you guys go further up the path, you all see, except Mekar, the goblin lookout that you saw running away, impaled in a bloody mess on the road.
Weird.
I'm gonna take cover in the bushes.
Why are you taking cover?
That guy.
Stealth check.
Oh.
12. Alright, you feel pretty hidden.
Investigate, look around.
Sure, give me a perception check. You don't see anything. You just see that the goblin lookout's just a giant hole in its chest, and it's just there.
What's everyone? Hello?
We're here.
No, I know. I ain't saying it in character.
Okay.
We're here.
Alright, you approach the goblin lookout's body. It is face down.
Turn it over.
Alright, you turn it over. The face looks horrified.
Why are we stopping?
You don't hear anything, Makar.
Oh.
Keep your eyes peeled. Double check the trees.
Oh yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I remember. I can't fucking see.
Don't worry, I'm about to walk over there and peel them for you.
Uh, uh, well, I learned a valuable life lesson. Don't fuck around with the shoes.
I'm holding Titania by the hand, guiding them through this trail.
If Titania could
Oh my-
blush.
Oh my god.
Let's follow the group, I guess.
Alright, you and the NPCs and Makar proceed onward. As you go up further up the path, you notice you are now pretty darn close to the stone cliff face of this mountain. And you see a large patch of cleared land. But there are no tents out here. But there are signs of previous campfires and things, and a lot of cleared space and clearly traffic.
I'm so blind, right?
You're still blind.
Yes.
You're blind for
Okay.
another 40 minutes.
40 minutes. So we have been walking for 10 minutes. Fuck.
Yes, yes.
What do you see, guys?
A trail that we're gonna keep walking up. And
Oh.
looks like whoever was here was left in a hurry.
Well, I wish I can see.
You do see at the mountain part a large crevice and potentially a cave entrance through this empty campsite.
Can I tell if it's the one I saw through my spyglass earlier?
Give me a nature check.
Okay. Hmm. 15.
You're not sure, but you see some campfires. You investigate those. Those have probably been out for about a day. About the time when you could have seen them active or in the process of being put out.
Hmm. I can't quite tell if these are the same ones I saw earlier, but they might be.
Kobe, while you're here, give me a survival check. Actually, no, perception check.
I almost went on one.
22, okay. You see a pattern in the mud in the area. Looks like there's a small hole or divot in the ground, and then next to it is the pattern of a thick chain that was once there. And then next to that, a large, flat, square thing that just sat in the mud.
Hey, check this out, look. There's the remnants of a chain and some kind of big square thing. You think they could have been dragging something inside a chest?
I don't know. I can't see.
Maybe.
The square thing was probably like 7 feet by 7 feet. And the indentation is pretty heavy.
Blindfold, maybe.
So it's probably a box with something heavy inside it. You think they could have been keeping talent in a box?
What?
Probably be the only way they can keep talent.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we should look for any kind of track that involves a 7 by 7 box.
No, I think they are taking it with them. I don't think it's going to be in the floor.
No, I mean tracks, like if they're dragging the box she's in across the ground, it'll
Oh.
leave a big, wide...
Would these
That
be the
trail.
same tracks that would from the wagon from the beginning?
Do I see any wagon tracks?
Yeah, you see them everywhere, and you also see noticeably even more similar patterns of chains and indentations in the ground.
Okay, yeah. If they're keeping all the prisoners that they took in boxes and stuff, then they're doing a lot of this. Look, they're everywhere. All kinds
I
of
think it,
tracks.
There are about 8 patches where there are these large square indentations on the ground, and next to them are clearly cart marks for wheels and tracks. And then leading those, you see bear tracks.
wait. Hey,
Their tracks too.
hey kid, can you give me that homunculus?
What do you want with... It's my dolly.
No, I need it. It'll be my walking cane.
Here's a stick.
He hands you a large stick.
No, he wants the homunculus, so it's gonna be easier to walk. Listen, he's tracking us somewhere, right?
He lets go of it, just holds onto the string. It seems to be going towards the cave entrance.
Yeah, it's going somewhere.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
go
Alright,
in
hey, yeah, we came out of there.
And he points over to the cave entrance.
there.
Wait, we're done?
Can I
Here,
go now?
Walter?
Can I go now?
Wait, this is not your home.
No, you can't see what it looks like. Oh, it is totally his home. He says it is.
You can go when we find our friend.
Yeah.
I feel like if they see me working with you guys killing everybody, they're gonna kill me.
Your parents will kill
You better lay low then.
Can I knock him out?
No,
Lay
Why?
dead.
you may not.
Something. I don't know.
Well, think about it. If he doesn't want to be seen with us, we knock him out. It looks like we forced him to come here.
Well, that's why he's asking to leave. He's taking you guys to your requested destination, it seems.
True, but we can't trust him to not go and get help or something, so knocking him out will probably be the best option. Like, I'm asking above game.
Too excessive. Not enough time.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
So
If you want
Let's
to trust
go,
him,
guys.
we'll trust him.
let's just go.
I'll
Let's go.
trust him.
Alright,
Alright.
lead the way, good thing.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Blind for the 45 minutes, so I'm waiting until we get somewhere far so I can get out of that.
Wait, Eddie just got. Is Eddie still here?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Do you want to push in the cave, or we're waiting for this blindness to kill over?
We're walking to the cave.
I could actually use a
I can-
short rest.
Nightwolf says.
All right.
Yeah.
Really? All
All
right.
right. Short rest.
Great. You
Alright.
guys, I'll take your short rest. Bekar, your blindness is removed as the short rest takes about an hour minimum.
Let's see. Oh, how beautiful!
I didn't take damage. Should I even bother?
Yeah, it's up to you, really.
No, I didn't even take. No, I did take damage. I'm taking that little short rest.
Nightwolf can
exactly
see.
just like you.
Short rest.
Oh.
Yeah, Nightwolf's gonna
How
use 2 hit
beautiful.
dice. He takes a short rest. And he's gonna just take a... Nah, he's not gonna take a health push. He's mostly fine.
Oh wow, the shotgun has 80 feet of range.
Yep, and there's also a finesse weapon, so you can get sneak attack with that thing.
Ah, nice. This is my new main.
I could just pull out his bag of holding. Alright, I'm never doing that ever again. I learned something. How horrible is being blind. Alright. Where am I? Okay, we're in the cave.
You guys are
Hey, fun.
outside a cave. You guys are outside a cave. You've not entered it yet.
All right, we're outside a cave. And who's ready to go? Jesus Christ.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I think. You, Nightwolf?
He gives a thumbs up.
All right, let's go. Who's taking lead?
Let's go. Let's get in the cave.
Okay, Titania's taking lead.
Alright,
gonna be
I'm
the
going
shoot of
to
the party.
open up the map.
Damn, 3 maps? Wow, you really did. You outdid yourself, mate.
Welcome to the dungeon. Here we're having all sorts of fun and games. Da-na-da-da-da-da-da.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, it's huge.
Hold on. Does he have the? How does he have soundboards?
Voice mod.
Oh, voice mod. Damn, that sucks.
Alright, you guys, following a trail of rainwater in the mud, go into this cave. You may proceed with your tokens however you wish. Okay. Yeah, you guys can move your tokens. Just, Bark's gonna be in the back. It is dark in here. Grittig, what does your night vision say?
Dark.
Dark vision, what is the range of it?
— 60 feet.
Okay. $60 feet. Okay. That is about as far as you can see from where you are currently. Mekar, you can open the map now.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
I don't wanna.
What?
Never mind.
You know what? I need to handle something. Give me a minute.
Alright.
So I could use a bathroom break again.
Alright, fine.
This was fun.
How you doing, Sunspot?
I mean, I only got 30 minutes left before I got to get ready to go, so it's like,
God damn it. How long were we out there?
too long. Mainly because one of our party members decided to go blind.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm back.
We've been streaming for 3 hours.
I know, poor Talon. Talon, you good?
No,
Damn. I'm sorry.
the summers are hot. The winters are brutal. There's a man-eating clam in the backyard.
Alright.
How many hours do we got until, Talon has to
30
go get-
minutes.
30 minutes? Fuck!
Is this what happens when the only girl in the party is not in the party?
Yes, that's what happened.
Alright.
You boys are hopeless.
We're fucking men, God. We're fucked.
Alright, you guys are allowed to move around. Ekar, get in the map already.
The map is not loading. I'm doing it again. It's not loading. Hold up. You guys can do it. I'm figuring something out. Hold up.
Alright, fine. Gritik and Kobe, you can move. Okay. Gritik, as you go over there, you see sleeping around this corner a large warg. Goblin wolf, basically. You've seen one of these before. I also see a bunch of carts and a closed door ahead of you, and a corner leading somewhere else ahead of you.
I turn around. A shush. I do the shush. I point in the general direction of the ward.
Alright. You guys see like a large, fuzzy sleeping mass next to a large boulder.
Wow.
Everyone nearby, I want stealth checks.
Very good.
No.
This is a group
80
stealth
20, let's
check.
go.
Okay. Okay.
Now with the natural 20. So. Okay, Mekar, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Okay. Stealth. There we go. All right. We're fucked.
Okay, we got a natural 20, which is 2 successes. We got a natural 1, that's 2 failures. Kobe with a success. Mekar with a failure. Grettig, you splash around in this little stream a little bit too much, and the warg's eyes begin to open up. Guys,
I just sit in place, like the tiptoeing motion, just frozen like that.
mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna get my short bow ready in case this thing attacks.
I don't recognize your scent. Start slowly approaching Grettig.
Is it engaged with him?
Statue, I'm a statue.
It's right next to him.
Statue.
That's close enough for a sneak attack. Fuck this guy.
Okay, give me a stealth.
What do we
Give
do?
me
What
a
do we do?
snipe check. Yeah, short bow. Alright, roll damage. Eight, alright, sneak attack. 4. Alright, you hit it in the side of the neck, it whimpers and starts barking very loudly. I need you guys to roll initiative.
God damn it.
Except for... Uh-oh. The fuck? The map...
Shit.
The map... Okay. Except Talon doesn't need to... Okay, that guy... Talon was still in the tracker. On this map, okay.
I hit it pretty good, though.
Yeah, you did a lot. Get that off of there. Okay. Okay. That's you guys' initiative. I gotta roll night
Also,
wolf.
I haven't been looking at the map just because, I'm not here. So,
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know what any of this looks like unless you'd recognize being. If we're in the right spot.
No,
if you're
Talon
in the
hasn't been
right
over
spot.
here.
Well,
Oh.
So much for Mekar's godly internet from Starlink.
back to the
Alright.
cellar I go.
So we're going in the entirely wrong direction.
Yeah, alright. Let's see. Kobe,
Oh god, there's a lot more of them.
Kobe, you just went. You don't see them yet.
No, that's fine.
Grittig hears some movement up ahead as the warg lets out the roar that's been hurt. It's Kobe's turn because you just attacked it. Just get up from his chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, what's going on out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bark is gonna try to hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grittig, you see a crew of characters ahead of you. They look like general security. It's your turn now. Your cloak of
Statue, I'm a 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 statue.
your cloak of displacement is up.
Oh my.
It's your turn, Grittig. What are you doing? Opportunity attack from the warg.
Fuck!
It's a disadvantage. 8. Misses.
I'm a hide.
Just to bite you. Alright, action to hide. Which automatically fails because it's right there. It sees
Oh.
you.
Can I thorn whip his ass?
Sure.
Cool.
22, that hits. Roll damage. Alright, you deal 5 damage with the Thorn Whip. It did not like that. It's kind of like favoring its paw now. Alright.
Stay back! Stay back!
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. It's gonna lunge towards you, trying to bite you.
Ah!
It's gonna be disadvantage. It's a natural one. Alright, nothing bad happens. It's gonna move over here. Out of the way. Mekar, is now your turn.
So how much does a bowling ball weigh? Because I'm planning to use catapult.
Your bowling ball. 16 pounds?
I only can do 5 pounds. Shit. What else do I have for 5 pounds? Crowbar?
Sure.
Let me see. Crowbar. Yeah, sure. I just used the crowbar as my catapult.
Okay, you cast catapult with the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And they gotta succeed a 14 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 9. What happens?
They take the full damage, and that's a 3d8.
Oh shit.
Which that's a 14. Get knocked by a crowbar, bitch.
Alright. Yeah, Grittig, as this warg is now stalking you, preparing to bite you again, suddenly just the sharp end of the crowbar goes through its neck. Just falls over dead. It's like Half-Life gone
I'm
wrong.
back. Oh, this catapult thing works. And I'm using this now.
Alright, it's now
yeah,
Nightwolf's turn.
Bonus action, I will command Titania. Let me see. What up?
Yes, Titania's turn.
What is the closest goblin towards her?
Is Hobgoblin Warrior down here?
And how close? Let me see. So 40. I only have. I don't think I will be able to reach. No, I would use the dash. No, I would just make her walk all the way here, and I will
Okay.
walk over here, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Alright, Nightwolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is gonna perch behind the rock and try to shoot the Hobgoblin Warrior. His hand repeating crossbow. Oh my god, no!
Oh no!
And it's on the repeating hand crossbow. So
This always happens.
he needs to make a
For some
DC
reason.
14 dex saving throw.
Is this every time it's with this bow?
Yeah, I don't know why. We gotta fix that.
Alright, he saves. He does not take the piercing damage, but the crossbow is now broken. He can't use it for the rest of this combat. Bonus action dart. Alright, that's 16 to hit. That is 4 damage to the Hobgoblin Warrior. Alright, it's now Kobe's turn.
I guess I'll go over to where Nightwolf is and I'll start sniping at these goblins.
Alright.
Yes, that's 25 feet, that's fine. So I just stand here and just start shooting at the hobgoblin.
Yep.
Oh wait, I didn't take an arrow away for that shot I did. And I guess I'll take one away now.
Yep.
Yes!
Natural 20 with the short bow. Alright.
Uh,
Roll critical damage. You just right-click the damage button, then you do critical. Yeah, okay, crit 14 damage with the short bow against the Hobgoblin Warrior. It goes right through his eye sockets. He does a backflip and is dead.
Nice.
Jesus.
Alright, make it up for lost time. What are you doing?
How about a draconic cry? There's a few people close to me here.
You're gonna Draconic Cry inside this cave.
Is that a bad idea?
People can hear us. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that. Well, I mean, it's like a 10-foot range.
People will hear us because of the echoes.
Hold on.
Honestly, it's a weird spell.
It's not a spell, it's a feature.
It's weird. Yeah, I was.
Whatever, the language is weird, is what I mean. It's like. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. I won't bother then. It's too strange.
Yeah, you're still like yelling out loud for just additional advantage.
Yeah, no, I'll just yield the rest of my turn, I suppose. Unless I can do a bonus attack with this bow.
Darts.
That is 20 to 60 feet of range, I think. So, yeah, I can probably throw a dart at that goblin warrior.
Yeah, you can try.
All right, let's do it.
Natural 1. Alright, hold on.
Mom?
Alright, nothing bad happens. You just lose a dart. It goes flying. Somewhere. So the Goblin
Oops.
Warrior's turn.
Oh shit!
It's gonna retreat into here.
Get the keys! What? Ah!
It's gonna search. Or
I don't got him!
both gonna hide. Alright. Mark's just gonna stay where he is. Grid Ticket is now your turn.
Investigate.
Yeah, sure, give me an investigation check. $19. Yeah, you see, like, blatantly on the side, like, a single key on a rope.
Can I go towards the key?
Yeah, you can just grab it.
All right, cool. I take the key and I'll just start headed towards the door. Oh, there's another hall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you where you want to go with your movement.
Can I look down the hall?
Yeah, sure. Let me get this. You see a room with a whole bunch of skins and furs and a nicely furbished kobold pelt just laying on the floor.
What?
Yeah, no, there's just a pile of pelts and on top is a kobold pelt.
Right, Kirby cracks his knuckles.
Kind of just laying there. Is that your turn, Grottig, or are you gonna move anywhere else?
I'll explain to the guys. Hey, there's something down here. Looks like a bunch of pelts.
Yeah, this looks like a small tanning area.
I don't know what that means, but I
Leatherworking.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So what now?
It's up to you
Whose
guys.
turn is it?
Mekar's turn.
All right, so I will dash over here. So let me calculate. Titania will go to the and hold off here. So let me move her
Mm-hmm.
right here, and Mekar will move himself right over here.
Okay.
What does Titania see?
Titania sees a solid wooden and reinforced door.
Can she break it open? Wait, no, she dashed. Never mind.
Yeah, can't reach that.
Mekar then dashes towards her to also check out the thing.
Yeah, you see a large reinforced wooden gate. Double gate with, looks like a lock and some chains on it. Not chains, it's just a lock. It's just a lock it built in the door.
We're gonna break this open later. Next turn. I mean,
Alright.
next person.
As I jingle the keys in your general direction.
What?
Nightwolf comes out of hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, where are we going? What the hell? Just looks to the other room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Weird,
Kobe's
right?
now your turn.
Follow Nightwolf.
Alright.
Oh, hey, another kobold. Hi.
Doesn't move,
Okay.
doesn't do anything.
Oh, rude. Why isn't he winking back? Alright, fuck that guy then.
Just stays
Just
perfectly still.